Welcome everyone and hello! Welcome to the stream! How is everybody doing? Also, congratulations on Bach getting first, Cassie getting second, and Cooking getting third. Let's go, guys! Hey yo! Oh my gosh, this morning is not a fun morning when it comes to tech, because just everything decided to break on me for some reason. And as a warning, our fish minigame currently does not work because there is something happening with the game itself, because it just cannot connect to Twitch anymore for some reason. I probably have to write the support because that is something I cannot change. Because usually if I say, hey, connect to Twitch, it should, you know, do like an authorization thing and a pop-up in the browser that allows me to say, hey, do you want to connect this with Twitch? And I just go yes, and it simply connects my Twitch account with the game. But it doesn't do that. For some reason, the signal gets lost, I guess, and it just doesn't trigger the browser. I would need to maybe try a different browser just to see what's happening, but I don't know. I didn't have enough time to actually check it, so I just figured I try to see if it works when I start up the stream, or like before the stream. And I'm sorry if there is any scuff going to happen with our chat today, because resizing my chat apparently also broke like the chat widget for OBS. And I don't know why. But yeah, I tried to fix it before the stream, like very shortly before the stream, because I only noticed it because actually Cass was a little bit earlier and saw me just setting up all the goals for the stream, you know. And we wrote with each other, and I suddenly saw in my OBS overlay, hey, what is wrong with my chat when I'm writing? My messages just go over the frame, which shouldn't happen, and I've been testing it. But the issue apparently was like the length of my name or something like that, because it was very long and I had the pronouns and it just... I don't know, it just messed up the chat widget for some reason. I will still try to fix that after the stream and make it look a little bit better, essentially. But we'll see, we'll see. Changing your overlay often comes with a lot of scuff too. Just because you have to resize a lot of things. And this widget apparently doesn't work with some sizes, or if you make it smaller, and yeah, it is just for some reason when you make this widget smaller in Stream Elements, after a certain size that is very small, it starts cutting the speech bubbles instead of, you know, sizing down, because it still wants to keep a certain size to be readable, I would assume. But since I shrunk the chat in my overlay so we would have more space for the gameplay, right? It apparently reached like a level or a size level where it can be a little problematic. So I probably have to tweak it a little bit later. But yeah. Also, hi there, Stinky Cookie. Just saw your message. And hi there, Geek. And congratulations on the 75 stream streak, Rawls. Nice. We get. Thank you for the hat, Betty's bar. Thank you. Also, let me drink something. So yeah, I can tell you guys, my adrenaline rush at the beginning of the stream was like already high, and I already see the next scuff. Oh my gosh, my info panels are not synced. That is no fun. Hold on. Hold on. Let me try to sync it, kind of. Please? No. Well, it's going to be in sync tomorrow again. Because the thing is, if I save my text widgets, or like my info panels, it resets the slide. And usually if I boot up OBS, both slides just start from the first slide and are completely in sync and perfect and whatnot. But for some reason, when I do that, for example, with while I'm live, or if I don't reset my timer or my OBS, it just is out of sync. So yeah, a very scuffy day for OBS, and I did not have a lot of time in the morning to fix everything, and of course you notice stuff like that before the stream. And you try to fix it, and yeah, never change the running system, guys. Never change the running system. Hi, the Voltaic! How are you doing? Oh my gosh, it's been so long! Welcome in, welcome in! Oh, Dana? Why can I not talk to you? What is going on? It is such a scuffy day today! This is great. I already talked to you? Oh yeah, I remember. We stopped yesterday right before I wanted to talk to Theo. That's why I talked to everybody else. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Work has been crazy. I haven't been able to drop in. And I'm sick too, so here I am. Oh, I'm sorry that you're sick. But don't you worry. Work and real life always has priority over a silly streamer like me. So don't you worry. But other than you being sick, how have you been? Hello. Before I came here, I used to go to school. There are days when I miss schoolmates. But we can always write to each other. Oh, fair point. Also, today is going to be the very last day we're going to play Little Witch in the Woods, and I will not stop until we have finished the last side quest we're missing. And that means tomorrow we are going to start Potion Pyramid. Is it? Oh yeah. And let's do the quest. Yippee! Yeah! It just didn't feel right to leave one last side quest with a character out of the equation, so I'm happy we can actually do it. Hi there, Ellie. We've been waiting for you. Dana and Rubberm are ready to go. What about you? Is now a good time? Yep. No problem. Ready when you are. We were getting impatient. We almost left without you. No way! We're going together! We are, but not when you're so slow. You should arrive as early as I do. Don't expect me to cover you if you fall down when we're running for our lives. That said, you can probably handle a bit of falling when you're so thick-skinned. If you dare leave without me, I'll get my revenge like last time. Do it if you can, let's go! I saw that we're coming up on Potion Pyramid. I'm looking forward to seeing how the game has changed compared to when I played it. Oh, I'm also curious. I've only seen a trailer like ages ago. So I'm really looking forward to it, actually. It's going to be amazing, I believe. And frankly, I'm also happy if we're done with Little Witch in the Woods, because this game has also been going on for a long time, and I'm happy to wrap it up, like, properly today. So yeah, that is definitely exciting. It should be around here. Is it the wrong place? This is weird. I can't recall it. You forgot the location? It should be somewhere near here. Does any of you remember?
No idea. I was running for my life. So was I. I almost got lost and had Theo not found me.
Hide behind me if you're too scared. Don't wander off. We can't afford to get lost around here.
Okay, I will.
Shall we split up and look around? Alright, let's search the surroundings of the spot. If you find Honey Bear or his habitat, stay away and get everyone. Got it? Got it. See you later. Potion Pyramid is shorter, I think. It might be good to play a shorter game next, in case Fantasy Life rolls next, which would be another long game, though very fun. Yeah, very true, very true. Honestly, I'm both a little sad and that Fantasy Life didn't make it because I was really looking forward to it, but I'm also glad because Fantasy Life is a full price game, like 60 euros, at least on my end. And yeah, Potion Pyramid was in sale and it was only like 6.
Cloud Valley looks so pretty. Look, even the river's gorgeous.
Dana, do you remember what we're here to find?
Oh, right. That weird creature. There's so much to see here, so I keep forgetting. I looked around, but I don't see it nearby. Maybe it's deeper inside the valley?
Good idea, let's head further. I do hope we'll see Fantasy Life from you at some point, but yeah, the full 60 bucks price tag stings. Yep, it does. But hey, it will still remain in the poll, and since Potion Pyramid is a shorter game, that means I might be running a poll soonish again. So yeah, we'll see.
Oh, Ellie, look at this! It's a mushroom!
Are you hunting for mushrooms?
Yeah, they should make good tea.
You're using this as a tea ingredient as well?
Tea making is fun. Do you have a taste of do you have a taste when my tea is ready? By the way, that scary animal is no longer around here. The thought of running into it worried me, but fortunately I didn't.
But weren't we here looking for it in the first place?
But it's scary.
If you're scared, take shelter behind me or Theo.
I will. Thank you, Ellie. Oh, Theo's heading north. I guess he plans to go deeper.
In that case, I'll go in there as well.
Okay, see you later.
Time to spend the next hour waiting for this 32 gigabyte mod collection to install and see how it worked out. For Fallout, you mean? I hope it works and doesn't crash, because a friend of mine has installed like a mod pack for Skyrim, and he waited for like 2 or 3 hours for it to be installed, and it was like over 100, I believe, because it was like a big mod and expansion and whatnot. And it did not work at all. He started it up and everything was just crashing and bugging out, and it was just such a bad mod pack. At least for his computer. Theo, what are you doing here? I was wondering if I should examine the area from the top of a tree. But that's a tall tree! It's dangerous! I'm the best tree climber among my peers. I have to be fast as escaping, or I'll get caught for my pranks. I've climbed trees taller than this one. It's just a walk in a tree. Why would you climb trees? You're not a monkey. Monkey? Monkeys are known for climbing trees. And have you heard of the saying? Even a monkey can fall from a tree. It means you can fail even in the field you're great at. If you fall from this tree, you'll get a huge bump on your head. I'm not going to make such a mistake. I'll go up there. You can search somewhere else. Or you can go deep into the woods. Alright, I will. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas. Like, I've spent way too many hours fixing games and mods, and Skyrim I've spent even more on. Like, the biggest one I downloaded and played was 500 gigabytes. Whoa! That was a 4,000 mod collection. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, he's not at home. But if you manage to make it work, that's awesome. I have had a couple of hundred for Stardew, and those were not mod packs for the biggest part. I tried to do them myself. And somehow I made it work. Don't ask me how, but I did. Anyways. Found it! Now I remember. This is the place. Good thing he still lives here. Right. I'm glad he does. Let's get the kids. Ellie, I found it. But the bear isn't here. Maybe he's just away for a little while on a honey hunting trip or so. If so, this is a perfect opportunity. How about we look around the dwelling when the owner is away?
But what if Honey Bear comes back? Exactly. He may jump at us anytime.
I can keep watch for you. I've seen him before. You, on the other hand, should take this opportunity to know Honeybear better. Everyone simply check what's close to you. I've looked at this pile from afar. It's piled with random stuff. I hope you don't ruin anything. I think my biggest mod folder ever was Sims 3 or 4, and maybe Dragon Age. Ooh. I played Skyrim on Switch, so no mods for me. Fair enough. But I suppose my Stardew mod folder also isn't small, and will need updating come the next version update. Yep. Same. And hi there, Shredders! Thank you so much for the self-care spell! Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and unstrip yourself from your chairs. So will I. Or else, this Switch is going to put a little curse on you, and you're going to be stuck to your chair forever and ever and ever. Cheers, guys! Alright. Let's do this. There we go. Ooh. Oh, the stretches aren't actually nice. There we go. The kids have been examining the place carefully. They've probably found something. Who shall I ask? Let's ask Theo. I found a letter. It says about moving. They've probably abandoned Honeybear. Did you read the whole letter? I don't need to. All adults are like that. I'll ask the other kids too.
I found a painting! I think it's a family portrait. It has a daddy, mommy, and 2 kids in it. Honeybear was actually a daddy. It's mostly random stuff. He has a pretty doll. But it's the only thing notable. Has Honeybear abandoned the place? Maybe he's left it to the doll.
But they may have their reasons. Try not to step into their shoes. Honeybear used to be close to a certain girl who had to move away. Honeybear found a doll she had left behind. He likes it too, so he isn't throwing it away. Look at the stuff again with that in mind. Oh, she wanted to take Honeybear with her, but she wasn't able to.
If so, the other stuff may also be belongings she failed to take with her. Honeybear has collected them one by one. It's just a girl and Honeybear in this painting. What are they holding?
The letter mentioned a doll. This could be the doll.
I see. I believe they used to play house together.
Right. It's just like what you said. If that's true, is Honeybear still waiting for his friend? All alone?
It must be so lonely. If Granny is gone, I'd be very sad too. I know. It would be the same for me if I lose Clayla. And we have our parents, who often check on us by writing letters. But he may not have anyone to care for him.
Nevertheless, Honeybear is being strong. He had a good time when I retrieved the doll for him. Is he really having a good time? Maybe he simply knows no better life because he's on his own. And solitude must be even harder to endure if you once had company. I believe that deep down, Honeybear feels lonely. He's just putting up a happy front because dwelling on his loneliness hurts.
Theo? Ellie, did you hear something? I think I heard someone humming.
There he is!
It's him! It's him, the bear!
Ellie, come quickly! Calm down, kids. He was quite docile the last time we met. Are you serious? He may be docile, but he's larger than you. Seriously, Ellie. My goodness! Theo, you gave me a scare! You should have come fast. Oh, wait. He is bigger than I thought. Theo, it's really fine. He won't hurt us. Probably. You won't, right? Hello. Do you remember me? I retrieved your doll for you. What do you mean, probably? And why are you greeting him? Stay away! Because I'm not perfectly sure. Wait a second. You're not trembling, are you? Of course I'm not trembling. I'm just concerned. I'm the leader of this party. I'm responsible for everyone's safety. I didn't know you were that responsible. Shut up! I certainly am. And why can you stay so collected? You're way too close to the animal. Oh, he's hungry. Who was that? Don't look at me. It wasn't me.
Me neither. I would never make that sound on such an occasion.
If so, it was Honey Bear. He can be hungry. What are we waiting for? Theo, we have food on us. You mean the honey donuts? Honey Bear, you like sweet food, don't you? I plan to eat all of it, but since I've taken a liking to you, I'll make an exception and share some with you. Try it. This is how you eat it. Hold the donut with your hands and bite down. Thea, your face is so funny. What the? Where's the honey coming from? It's all over my face. What are you doing? Didn't you enjoy the donuts? That's how Honey Bear says thanks. Who would express gratitude by smudging people's faces with honey? And he's not the first to do this. Ellie did it too. Do you guys have something against my face? It's so sticky now. Theo, you've got honey all over your face.
Theo, are you alright?
Anyway, everything ended well except my face. Theo, look at your big smile. I think he enjoys your honey donuts. And he has a huge appetite. I hardly got to eat any. Come to think of it, Honey Bear, you shouldn't eat so many desserts in one go. Your dwelling is a mess. You'll injure yourself if you don't clean it. And eat properly. You should take care of yourself when nobody's there to look out for you. I've got friends, if not family, but you're literally on your own. I think he wanted you to quit nagging. I wasn't nagging. You know nothing about real nagging.
Theo, you sound like Clayla. Like her, she always says, "What am I going to do with you?" You remind me of my nanny too.
What? How so? I was just telling him to take care of himself. What on earth am I defending myself for? Why? What's the matter with that? It's just normal that you become talkative when you worry about someone. What's with that look? It's creepy. I won't say it out loud. Your eyes are saying it already.
But is he going to lead such a life forever? When will his family come back?
Beats me. Wait. How about you come to my house? He doesn't want you. I spent, well, 30k hours on Skyrim on an Xbox 306? Back when it was released, didn't even have DLCs. Well, before I got them legally. And on PC, I got 564 hours. Although perhaps 300 of them is just testing and fixing. Okay, that's crazy. And hi there, Jordy. Welcome into the stream. My voice is cracking again. Also, let me just double check. I want to see how much time I have spent in Skyrim on my computer. Where is it? The Elder Scrolls. I have 250 roughly, but you can add like, I think 50 to that, so I would say 300 because I have a different version of it too. So yeah, I also have a couple of hours in Skyrim. So, why? You've been here all on your own this whole time. She may never come. She may have forgotten you. Hi there, full moon! Good morning to you and welcome to the stream! How are you? Welcome, welcome! Maybe he believes she will come back. That's why he's still here. If he stays, she can find him when she's back. That's so stubborn. You're such a fool. If she never comes back, he's literally abandoned. What about this? You can join my party. Join the party? Right. You can stay with us before the child's coming back. Even if she doesn't come back, we'll make her regret not coming back earlier. Because we'll have created so many happy memories together. If you have to wait, wait while you play with us. I insist on being your friend. You have no right to refuse. Aw, that's cute. Well, to be honest, I only owned the original. Then I got special edition for free because I had owned it. Ooh, nice. And then I got anniversary for free too. Oh my gosh, really? I only have the special edition, I believe. But it also upgraded a couple of times in the past years. Tired, I'm good, and I'm good. How about you? I'm doing great, thank you so much for asking. And I bet you're tired. If you just stood up, probably. Are you getting ready for work or for school, maybe? That was a great adventure. I've made a new friend. I'll visit him again with even more donuts. The same donuts as before? Yeah, I've noted down Clayton's recipe. Honey Bear really loved donuts. He actually ate all of them. Now that we mention Honey Bear, thank you for what happened just now. When Honey Bear approached us, you shielded me with your body, didn't you? And you did it while trembling. It wasn't because of fear. I was thrilled to see him. And it wasn't like I had a choice. If you're injured, we'll be banned from adventures and get lectures. Alright, alright. I've got your point. I had fun too, although I do wish I had more honey donut to eat. Speaking of which, you hardly ate any. I can't help it. But we can make more of them one day. Oh, it just occurred to me. I've got something to tell you. Come here at night, if you got the time. Huh? Now? But it's not already. Night is the ideal time. Huh? Don't worry about it. See ya! Okay, now I have to wait until night again? Fine? If you say so, Theo. Haven't slept and no class today and no work, just a bunch of studying. Okay, okay. Then I wish you good luck with your studying. And I hope everything goes well. Also maybe get some tea or coffee to wake you up. That would probably also help. Okay, that is already a maxed out kitty cat. Oh yeah, I have to get her bird flowers. True, true, true. At least until we wait for night so we can talk to Theo again. And when I'm already at it, I have to repair my broom. So let's do that real quickly. Also, I closed my Chrome by accident. Hold on. Let me reopen this. There we go. So, I don't have anything to repair my... Okay. Fine, then I am going to gather materials instead. Because why not? But I will do that over in the area where we can actually find the birds. So I can hit two birds with one stone. That pun was not intended, but still a little bit funny. Also, why is my voice breaking away all the time? I can't wait for it to get warmer outside again. Because it is quite cold during the night, and that's probably why my voice is also always like a little bit scratchy in the mornings. And since I usually don't really talk while I work in the morning and do my stuff, when I start streaming, it's the first time I really use my voice. So it always sounds like very scratchy and weird at the beginning, until it warms up a little bit more. Maybe I should do warm-ups before the stream. Huh. Come on. I need your flowers, little bird. Nope. Come on. There we go. And one more is what we need. Okay, there we go. Also, that reminds me, I probably have to talk to Danny so I can postpone the player game collab. Because it just so happens, since I am planning a demo day, that the collaboration would be one day before the demo day, and that would be like a little bit stressful on my end, and I hope Danny is okay if we are going to do it a little bit earlier or maybe a week later. Because that way I can also, you know, advertise things a little bit better with like both the demo day and the player game day. But we'll see. I have to do that definitely after the stream. There we go. Oh, it even dropped 2. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Do I still need the achievement for using... Which portals? Because since we're already here and doing a little bit more, why not grind some achievements while we're at it, right? Let me see. Maybe... Is it a hidden one? Oh yeah, use the witch station 100 times. Gotcha. So, what should I do? Use it. Use 2 more times. That's perfect. I don't need to repair it. And here we are. Okay, let's repair the broom and then we can make the potions. And this is also ready. Let's go. Let's make some more froggies. Repair the broom. Yes, please. Nope, that is not the right chest. This is my material / fish chest. And there we go. Nope. Flashbug. And this one and this one. And the good thing is we don't need the reader rings anymore because we already found 100, which is nice. So, the last bird flower extract, and then let's make the deep breath candy. There we go. We need 3 of them for the museum. So that is what we're going to do. And that's going to be our main goal today, to finish Theo's quest line and to just grind away at the museum as well. And I really, really hope that the devs are still going to add some more content, because I would love to see even more side quests for all the other villagers. And that's also a reason why I don't want to 100% like the game into the nitty-gritty. Exactly. Oh, I cannot talk anymore. This is exactly why I don't want to 100% the game yet, because I do believe they might be adding more content to it in the future as well. And that way we still have stuff to do while we're going to wait on all the side quests to basically be done and whatnot. Which would be so nice. So let's hope for the best. And I also can't wait for the Fields of Mystery update. I think it's next week, right? Yes. The only thing I'm a little bit sad about, I think it comes out on Tuesday, but after the stream. So I can only play it on Wednesday, actually. But on Wednesday, I probably have to start the stream 1 hour later than usual. So I would be sitting here like, I want to play Fields of Mystery so badly and I have to wait for so long. And I hate it. Okay, what's the next candy I have to make? Cough candy. Gotcha. 3 times. Okay. Smile bubble extract. I don't have that, but I can make it. So I also need to give a slight warning on the Discord that I won't be able to start the stream on 12 next week on Wednesday. But that should be easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, I don't need to collect more pumpkin terrier fur. But I fear I need to get more of the frogs. Yep. 100%. I mean, I'm getting a copy of it, which is nice, but still. Also, I'm just reorganizing stuff while we wait on the pumpkin terrier fur. So that I have the ingredients in the right chests. Okay, I need 2 more. Oh well, I don't need 2 more, but I have the space for 2 more. And there we go. Okay, that is also done. Now I have to wait again for it to get dark. Which might take a while still. But I can empty my inventory and I could start on the next quest actually too. So what comes after the deep breath? The cough candy, massage candy. Okay, okay. I need the spider one. I also need more terrier fur. And I don't think I have enough actually for that one. So let me go and gather some terrier fur. What do I need actually to get them to S rank? Use the appropriate potion. You know what? I'm going to do that, which should be the nutrition potion. Since I have a couple of them ready to go. And you're even a special one, so bam. Wait, what? It's not the nutrition potion? Is it the weed termination potion? It is. Oh my gosh, there's a multiple puppies! Look at them, how cute! That is so adorable. And I can even pet them. Okay, I did not expect that, but that is so sweet. I thought it would be like the nutrition potion that helps the plant grow and gives us the pumpkin terrier fur, but it makes sense that it's the one that actually removes the weeds. Yes, collect the fur. Thank you. Gonna make a little bit more. And it's getting nighttime, so I'm going to head to the village so I can talk to Theo. And after that, I am pretty sure we cannot do anything else with Theo, because we probably have to level up his hearts over the next couple of days. So I'm going to... wait, he's probably... Oh no, he's at home still, okay. So I probably am just gonna go and continue with the candies. Okay, there's a cat down there that is not at max hearts, and there's one too. So I even have more kitties to pet. Nice, my connection is back. Welcome back, Shredder! And thank you for the hat petties! Oh, hi Ellie. Well, I just wanted to give you this. It's the leftover. Aww. Is it a honey donut? I thought they were all gone. Well, I found it at the bottom of the bag. Really? But it feels warm, as if fresh out of the oven. And you smell like bread. Slightly burnt bread. You're mistaken. It's just a leftover. Because of me, you didn't get much to eat back at Dana. And I couldn't have found Honeybear's habitat or become friends with him had it not been for you. Just think of it as a gift from the party leader. Be sure to savor it. It's the only good one. That's all. Let's hang out again, Ellie. Aww. That is so sweet. Okay. I was worried that Theo might be stressed out from his parents nagging and his relationship with the knight, but fortunately, his mood has improved after meeting Honeybear. I hope it lasts. By the way, Theo would actually defend someone else even if it meant putting himself in harm's way. This discovery has somewhat made me proud. Hopefully, he will get along with his parents in the night too. Yeah, I hope so too, actually. One day after completing it, and yeah, a higher friendship with Theo. We are on it, game. We are on it, actually. So don't you worry about that. I probably have to make some dream orb jelly so I can gift it to him tomorrow. But once that is done, I think we're going to be very quickly with raising his relationship. Because, I mean, we are already almost at level 3, so... it really, really goes a long way. And hi there, Neutral! Welcome in, welcome in! How are you doing? And thank you for collecting your daily Stella elixir that is totally not addicting and definitely legal. Hey, don't run away. Let me play with you. Come on, kitty. Kitty. I have... Thank you. Oh my goodness, there we go. And just a couple more. And just a little more. Oh, did I already play with you today? Maybe. I mean, not today, but yesterday probably, so that's why I don't remember. But that's fine. Hold on. Yeah, I need to make a dream orb jelly. But first I have to go and catch some frogs. So let's do that. That was the wrong direction. I need to go over here. My brain was still trained to bird. But we don't need the birds anymore. We need the frogs around here. Thank you. Is there another one over there? Yes. 2 even. Okay, you got away. But it's swimming, so I'm going to get that too. Hello there. You're mine now. I still need to collect it from the water, collect it from the ground a couple of times, and one unique one is still something I need to search for. Stella Elixir, it makes dreams come true. Warning, may cause hallucinations or muffed perception. Hi! Fragen Sie einen Arzt oder Apotheker. Sorry, I had to. I didn't know how to say that in English. It is just like... Für Risiken und Nebenwirkungen fragen Sie einen Arzt oder Apotheker. That instantly came to my mind. Perfect. Nice. It's just a health warning in German for those who don't know what I said. It would be in like every ad you would see of any little, I don't know, headache pill, coughing pill, or whatever. So when I was a kid, that thing just got stuck into my mind, and they would always say it like very quickly at the end of that too. So there would be no way around that if you heard it once. Okay, another roasted one. How many do I need? Oh, 3. Okay, fair. Perfect voice for that. Nice. I guess in English it is, for questions, ask your doctor or pharmacist. Yeah, but I think they also have like a very distinctive version of it too. Which is very close to ours. In the Netherlands we have that with... oh. With ads for expensive items. Let up. Get Lennikoskelto. And what does that mean? For the not Dutch people? Probably something like warning... it costs money. Basically to dissuade people from taking out loans to buy like a car or something. Oh. That's actually cool. What kind of impressions can you do? Me? Oh my gosh. I can actually do like a couple of Nintendo characters. Like the Shy Guy. But anytime someone asks me to do impressions, I get like stage fright and I completely screw it up. So it might take me a try or two. It's like, wow, wow, wow. Sounds a little bit like a Minecraft villager though. And I can do a Yoshi. But I'm always kind of scared doing like Yoshis because a lot of people just love Yoshi so much and I'm so scared to actually fuck it up. Hold on, let me try. Damn it, I can do the tongue thing better. Kind of. Like I said, stage fright, don't judge me. Watch out, borrowing money costs money. Oh. I was close, actually. Dude, my heart is beating just for doing, like, Yoshi impressions. I see some voice acting potential. Oh, thank you. I mean, I just love to imitate things, even though they don't sound, like, good. I don't know, when did I start doing that, actually? I think I began doing that to cheer my friends up. Because they would laugh so hard if I did it. Especially with the Yoshi one. I would often, if my best friend would be... if she was down and she was just like not cheering up, I would go like the Yoshi voice and tell her I love you. So it would be like... I love you! It sounds really bad. And let me tell you... when I was like a teenager, it was way easier to do the Yoshi voice because my voice was, of course, higher. Because as a teenager, your voice is going to be higher than when you're an adult. So, yeah. Imagine some alerts in those voices. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool, actually. OMG, I just noticed I'm drawing the freedom meme angle. No, really? The like down from the you look at the chin from like a frog perspective. That one. I mean, I also can do like the uwu voice and the the ara voice, but I need to be dead serious for that, and sometimes I need some practice because I'm not doing them regularly, so this sounds scuffed a lot of times. Yes, turns out with a reference it's not so difficult. With the right reference and with a kind of keen eye for stuff like that, you have to have some drawing experience. Also, those tinkle spiders are only available during the day, right? Yes. So I can only get them tomorrow. So what kind of candies could I do today still? Bug-proof candy. Ew, I need the bird flowers again. You need so many of them. Which is actually why it's so bothersome. But I need maple herb extract, which I probably can do enough of. Hopefully. I can do the Mickey Mouse, some goofy, the stereotypical Asian voice, like Uncle Roger. Okay. Mickey Mouse, I think I can also do a little bit. Gosh. Hello, Goofy. Oh my gosh, my voice. My voice is a little bit cracked this morning, so... And the Goofy, maybe. I was able to do his like, weird laugh. But I cannot do it. Not anymore, sadly. A friend of mine can do such a cool Donald Duck expression. It's like insane. I don't know how he does it, but it's crazy, crazy good. It is insane. I should do some alerts with silly voices, yes. I can do some donut noises, but talking while doing those is crazy. Yes, and he can do exactly that. Which is insane. Hold on, I need to reach out to Danny real quick, since I just saw the event ping. So that we might be able to move up the event a little bit. Where is he in my DMs? In streamer mode, you don't see the name of people on Discord, which is nice to protect their privacy, but if you're searching for a certain person, it can be a little bit troublesome. Wait, hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm with you in just a second. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Because that thing is actually very important to me, and the sooner I know, the better it is. Because actually, I have really good news for the demo day I'm organizing. Where I want to actually represent, you know, upcoming cozy games and play them. And I'm actually in contact with a couple of devs, which is so surprising. I did not expect that to happen. It could be that we have for our very first demo day that we have like... I know for a fact at least 2 different devs of 2 of the games are going to be there in the chat during those days. And we might even get up to 4 devs in the chat from the different games. Maybe even more from their team if we're lucky. But that would be so cool. But since I want to do this as a regular thing on like every first Monday of the month, maybe even more if I get like a lot of demos over time, so that I don't have like a huge backlog. Plus, it's also better to give devs a little bit more of an opportunity, especially if there are a lot of games coming up. But since that is going to be the first time I'm doing something like that, and Danny's collaboration and mine would be at the first, so it would be on Sunday, March the 1st, and the demo day would be on March the 2nd. I might need to do some organizing the day before too, and I either have to cut that stream a little bit shorter on Sunday, or I am going to see... Oh my gosh, hiccups. If we can push it back a little bit. At least that would be my plan. I'm good at learning monster noises. Like I found once a video about the voice actor of the Predator from Aliens. I did start imitating it and now I can do it as a reflex. That is so cool, actually. My best friend can also do that. And I remember... Oh my gosh, it was ages ago. When I did not know he can do that. And for a fact, I have watched... Was it Predator? I think it was like... I've just looked into... watched Predators against Aliens, but not like a lot of it. Because I just zapped through like all the TV channels and it was already like in the middle. But this sound was very recognizable. And you know, I was just sitting right next to him and we were playing some games. And it was already dark outside. And suddenly he has that audacity to actually make that noise. And at first I was just like, what on earth? Did I just imagine that, or did that really happen? I was just looking around like, huh, weird. No, but he did it and he scared the crap out of me when he did it a second time. Also, I didn't know that we actually had some of the baked ones stashed away. That saves us some time and I can do some more candies. Let's go. Hi there, Unknown! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream! How have you been, lovely? Hello, hello! I can do the Chewbacca too, some growling and screeching. Nice, nice. I mean, since you mentioned it would be kind of fun to have like alerts with me imitating stuff, should I maybe try to record stuff for like, you know, bits? Like the lowest tier could be like, I don't know, the Yoshi voice or something like that, or maybe like Minecraft villager fun stuff. And even though I hate like the ooh and ara noises, which I don't want to recreate right now, I could use them for higher bit levels. So the people that use the bits actually get something that I probably won't do live on stream. Maybe. But only if you guys would be interested in that kind of stuff. I mean, I should actually ask Geek since he's like the person with like spending the most bits on my dumbass. So yeah. That's a good question, actually. I'm sad and hungry, but it's early. Why are you sad? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be sad. Do you need a hug, maybe? Either way, I'm going to give you one. No matter if you want it or not. There you go. Good morning, Dira! How are you? Welcome in! Hello, lovely! Okay. I'm done with all of that, so let's head into the village. I was once in a VC, the people were playing a horror game, they were hiding from a monster, so I did a predator noise, they were so scared. Yes, that is actually the best way to do that kind of stuff, that's so cool. I would be no better, actually. I once had like a soundboard set up. I think back when I still used TeamSpeak, and it was so funny to use that soundboard to scare the crap out of people. But they were also all friends, so... we would just prank each other all the time. With silly things like that. EP, it's almost Friday, so close. I know! Dude, yesterday, I was sitting here like, oh my gosh, tomorrow is Wednesday, and there's still 2 days to go, and I have so much to do, and yada yada yada. And suddenly someone said to me, Tia, you do know tomorrow is Thursday, right? And I looked at them like, what? Wait, what? And then I looked at my phone and I was like, huh. You're right. It is Thursday tomorrow, not Wednesday. Nice. I have a very good feeling for time and space, apparently. One more day. Yes, let's go. Hi there, Witchy! Welcome in! How is Enshrouded going? Hi there, lovely! How have you been? Why am I sad though? I'm not really sure. I just am. Oh, and for some reason I have a headache. It was weird and I had a headache. It was weird and unpleasant. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, honestly, I'm already so ready for spring to come because winter depression is really kicking in and I need some vitamin D. Like natural vitamin D, not from like a bottle with like oils and whatever and K2 shenanigans. No, I already have that too. Damn. Oh, didn't press okay. I booked a flight for my birthday to see my friend in April. Oh, that's so nice. Is it allowed to ask where you're going, like roughly? You don't need to say a town, but maybe the state or the country. I got so frustrated yesterday I ended stream. Oh no, why did you get frustrated? I think I just... Before I went to bed, I think I lurked in your stream like a little bit and you were just building a house. But that's all I remember. Why did you get frustrated, lovely? I'm sorry to hear that. And again, I got something that I already have. Oh man, unlucky. How very unlucky. Oh no, that was the right thing, actually. Somehow the building is not looking and working like I wanted and imagined. I'm sorry. Okay, that is frustrating if that happens. I totally get that. My brother and I decided to just try it and rebuild it again, trying to make it better. Sounds like a good plan. Yes, sometimes if something just doesn't work out at all, it is better to just scrap it and start over. Because patching stuff up works sometimes, and it can really get your creative juices flowing. But let's be real, most of the time it just does not work. Especially if you're playing the game maybe for the first time and you learn so much about the game and how it's played and how things work, that you can at least apply the stuff you already learned to your new build too. I'm normally fine during the day. The set kicks in some nights. Aww. Yeah, I think night and evening, when you calm down and really sit down and your brain tries to shut off, is when sadness really hits. And a lot of time, for many reasons, your brain just starts trying to work out a lot of things. Things you rather forget or you don't want to think about, and your brain is just like, nope, we're going to talk about this right now. Arden and his meat stew have never changed. It's really reassuring. Come to think of it, he really didn't seem to remember me. Some things fade with time, but I want to keep this chapter in his memory. Fair point. Okay, let's talk to Theo. But frustrating, all the hours I'll already spent in there. Yeah, I bet it's frustrating. But hey, the next one is going to be even better, and it is going to look even more amazing than the one you had in your mind right now. You're fine, Tennessee. I've been friends with my streamer friends for years, and I'm finally gonna hang out with her. Nice! It's 1,500 kilometers away from me, like 915 miles. Okay, that's crazy. But I'm so happy for you. I also have a friend in the US. I think she's from the state of Iowa, and we have been friends for years now, like 6 years already. But we sadly have never seen each other like in real life, and for some reason anytime I'm saving up money and something happens on my end where I have to spend the money, then vice versa. For her, for example, she was living in a house and her roomie, which is her cousin, is planning to sell the house because he wants to move to a better place with his girlfriend, and she cannot afford the house alone, and the house is pretty... It's a fixer-upper, essentially. So she had to use the money she actually saved up to maybe visit me this year to buy herself a new home. And yeah, and I had the same things happening. I wanted to visit her, and then something came up on my end, and I had to reinvest that money, like car broke down or whatever, right? Wash machine broke down once, and those are not cheap if they're like completely a goner, because that washing machine was like old, and I had it from my mom, and she already had it like for years, and it was about time that my very first washing machine would break down, like not even a year after I essentially got it from my mom after moving out, and that was just so crazy. And having water everywhere, not fun. But I'm going to bed now, I'm pretty sleepy. Yeah, don't you worry, unknown. Good night and sleep well, sweet dreams, bye-bye. Yeah, it's my first time building bases in a game. Oh, wait, not even in Minecraft? Oh, yeah, you mentioned, true. You mentioned when we wanted to play Hytale that you didn't play Minecraft. So yeah, okay, that is fair. Then this must be so frustrating. It is also 5 a.m. Go to bed, silly goose. Go to bed. Me, brain, no. Brain work, no, I think you mistaken. Brain is not braining. Brain is never braining. Annette always offers to have me over for dinner. However close we are, that's not my home, so I don't think I should go every day. Fair point, fair point. Wait, did we already get to the next friendship level? Hold on. Oh my gosh, giving the liked gifts is so insane. Okay, that is crazy. Hi, Ellie. I was waiting for you. Actually, I was anxious to tell you something. I really want to tell you this. I actually enjoy all your visits. I suppose I wouldn't have enjoyed my stay so much if it weren't for you. Thanks for that. Here's a gift for you. Sorry, that's just an empty box. Here's the real gift. Oh, thank you. Keep your guard up. My pranks can strike anywhere and anytime. Aww. Hi, Ellie. You always look as busy as a bee. You seem to be in a good mood. What happened? I've been getting all along with Honey Bear. He's just told me about a spot where I could get a lot of honey. I don't really know Honey Bear since he's been living in the Cloud Valley. Exactly. What I was going to say. Honey Bear's never stepped out of the Cloud Valley. That's why I want to take him to a new place. They have been to somewhere called the Starlit Cave. Uh-huh. Wait, you aren't going there, are you? Erin said that a sweet herb can be found in the Starlit Cave. And it so happens that our party is embarking on a new adventure. That can be our next destination. But it's dark in the Starlit Cave, and the passages are confusing. It's dangerous. Right. Ellie has fallen off a cliff there. The others won't allow it. How about you join us? You've been there before. You can guide us. You're the guest member of our party. Well, if we stick to places I've been to... Exactly. We'll be fine if you got your back. If you got our back. Do be our guide, Lady Witch. Okay, because if I don't, you probably go there anyway. I'm also interested in a sweet herb. I'm going. It's decided then. You tell Rubram and I'll fetch Dana. If you're ready, come to me during daylight. Sure will do. But first, I think we have a couple of personal stories to go through. What game shall I play with Honey Bear? I can't wait to get started. Looks like you're having a lovely day. It was lovely considering all the gloomy days I've been having. Honey Bear has brightened my mood. What do you like about Honey Bear? He just caught my attention at first sight. I felt like I could be friends with him forever. Something like that. Besides, I know Honey Bear well. I feel like being a big brother. I want to take care of Honey Bear. I want to stay with him. It just so happened. It's Honey Bear he's talking about. What? Is anything wrong? I can look after you too, if you want. It should be the other way around. You want to live with Honey Bear like you were brothers? It's more than that, but I like to be with him. Unfortunately, we can't live together, but I can go see him very often. You can come whenever you've got the time. I'm the party leader. You've got my permission. Actually, it's more fun when you're included. I also find this adventure exciting. I've got an appointment with a knight. Go ahead then, and I'll join you on your next adventure. Nice. How does it feel living alone? Is everything alright? Of course, I'm perfectly fine. Theo? Well, we've known each other for a while. Is anything wrong? No, but... about the question just now. I used to think it was fine being alone. But solitude can scare me. When everyone's left and I'm on my own at home. I mean, my point is... Thank you for keeping me company. Sorry? What was it? I didn't catch the last part. Could you repeat yourself? Come closer and I'll repeat it. Blame yourself for not catching my words! What the You shouldn't have obeyed me. Hey, do you have to be so mean? That's just how I am. Theo. What? Did it hurt your feelings? You can cry if you want. Wait, why grab my ear? You ill-mannered brat! You're deafening me. I can hurt your back if I want. You sweet revenge. I'm gonna burst your eardrums. Where are you going? Come back. The pot calling the kettle black. Yep. Okay, that's all the stories. Fair enough. Let me just drink something real quick. Goodbye to you too, buddy. Okay, now I have to talk to Rubram. I honestly did not expect us to immediately max him out, actually. That was quite a nice surprise. Wait, did I already play with you? I think so. Rubram is making tea. There we go. Hi there, buddy. Rubram, care to have an adventure?
Are you quoting Theo?
How did you know?
He said it recently when exploring the Cloud Valley. Theo can always find hidden paths and places of interest. And he's found all kinds of amazing herbs and made tea out of them. But he isn't visiting anymore. I kind of miss him.
No improvement?
No, he and Granny aren't getting along. He would avoid her even if she called on him with her food. It makes Granny upset. I've talked to him about it, but he told me to keep my nose out of bigger boys' business.
That's not exactly how a bigger boy should behave.
So I want to find some sweet herb and give it to Granny. Theo has a sweet tooth. He would like Granny's dishes if they topped with sweet herbs.
So that's your plan?
But just mentioning Granny seems to make Theo gloomy. Theo must want to be friends with Granny again. I'll find a herb so that they can enjoy their time together, just like before.
Alright, I'll let him know.
But I don't think Theo would like the idea. Are you sure?
Don't worry, I won't force it on him. Shall we visit Theo together later?
Okay, see you later.
I thought he would have reconciled with Knight by now. He remained silent last time. I guess nothing will change this time. But we should do something about it, don't you agree? Especially since Theo seems to be less and less popular in the village. That concerns me too. I must talk to him properly. Yep. Will do. He should technically still be down at his house. Oh! There is a kitten hiding. You're one that is already maxed out, aren't you? Yeah, 100%. I want to see the Sakura one a little bit more often, but I might need to figure out her favorite fish in order to really get her, like, daily. But we'll see. Theo, I've got something to tell you. That sounds ominous. Have you not reconciled with the Knight yet? You can't run away from it forever. I know it. It's none of your business. Theo, is it something you can talk to me about? Do you not trust me? That's not the point. I just feel uncomfortable whenever I see a Knight. You feel uncomfortable whenever you see a Knight? But you were not like this before. Ever since the snack box prank, whenever I see a Knight, I felt like she's gonna scold me again, which makes me uneasy. You're still lingering on that? Just apologize to her and you'll be fine. No big deal. It may be no big deal for you, but not for me. Why? You just need to say sorry. Saying sorry makes me feel like I'm the only villain. Like it was my fault. Like I'm responsible for everything. But it really was your fault. I know I've caused trouble, but it's so hard to say the word. I didn't mean to put a Knight in harm's way, or make her house a mess. Will you do nothing then? And it's too late now. My parents already know it. Their interference has extended to how I dress. I don't even want to open the letters anymore. So that's why your letterbox is stuffed with unopened letters. Right. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell anyone else. You think everyone will hate you for it? They can hate me for all I care. I always have you and Honeybear by my side. What if Honeybear and I disappear? Every relationship can change. Talk to a knight. You need to face it. If it scares you, I can go with you. You're hurting my feelings. But I think about it. Alright, I'll meet you after the adventure. Alright. The kids are coming. Can we go now? Sure. Are we after the sweet herb? Yeah. I hope it won't turn out to be a disappointment. Don't cross the bridge before you come to it. After the Starlit Cave. Okay. Members of the adventurer party, welcome to Starlit Cave. Did you see all those murals on your array here? They speak so many interesting stories. I'll tell Clayla about them. I'm kind of scared. What if a ghost turns up? I've seen this before. It looks like a real night sky, as if being among a sea of stars. Watch your steps, though. There are many cliffs. Especially Theo. I saw you startling Rabram on our way here. I didn't do that. He was so scared, so I helped him unwind. Fine, but don't do it again. Or we're heading back already. Alright. I won't. What a spoil sport. Anyway, according to what you said, we should be quite close now. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check my memo. Characteristics. It looks like jelly. The color is a light pink. But it's said to have firm roots, making it hard for a single person to uproot it. We can first split up the search. If anyone finds one, we'll pull it out together. Don't you ever wander off. Behave, or I won't take you on an adventure again. Fine, you were right. This place really is a dark maze. If you forget the characteristics, come to me and I'll repeat them. It looks like jelly and is pink. What? Okay, I thought I needed to go up north, but apparently I don't. Rabram, you're with Honeybear.
Theo told me that I could stay with Honeybear if I was afraid. And that I could call out for him if anything happened.
Are you still afraid?
I am. But Honeybear's with me. And the others are around too. I'll do my best to help Granny and Theo. Honeybear and I have searched this place. There is no sweet herb.
I see. It isn't here either.
No, but we haven't checked out everywhere.
Rabram, besides Theo, you can call out for me too if you're scared.
Got it. Thank you, Ellie. I'll be fine. I've spotted some interesting herbs and mushrooms. It's getting excited.
Glad to hear that. I leave this area to you then. See you. It's a piece of shard. Who's gonna pee? Maybe it was from a local animal. Looks like it doesn't have an owner. Guess I'll take it. Finders keepers. Okay, I'm not allowed to go down there too. This seems to match Theo's description. I don't think this looks like anything like soft jelly. Maybe you're right. Yeah, but I cannot go up there? Oh. Yeah, just don't forget why we came here. I know. Okay, I have to go up there to Dana. Fair enough. Oh, there it is.
I've never seen a cave so amazing. Look, there are strange flames over there. And the murals on our way here were fascinating too. It's a shame I only had enough time for a glimpse.
Dana, we're here for the sweet herb, remember?
I can't help it. Everything here is new to me. Stay where Ellie can see me. Don't wander off. Be careful, right? I didn't forget them, and I'm keeping an eye out for sweet herbs. Leave this area to me. You can search somewhere else. Okay, I'm counting on you, Dana. But this one might be it. Look at this plant! It looks like soft jelly, and it's light pink. This must be the one. Okay, let's pull it out. It won't budge. It's hard for a single person to uproot, remember? I need to get everyone. Sure will do. I've been thinking, you're so good at finding things. After all, I'm a witch. I'm used to it. But my strength alone isn't enough. Shall we pull it together? Can we make it? Isn't it super firm? It may be firm for one person, but not for a crowd. That's what I'm saying. It may be easy when we're united. Everyone line up behind Ellie and help up. Aww. Honeybear's just going to grab all of us. Yay, it worked. Let's go. 1, 2, done. Who was it that checked from behind? Honeybear joined us at the last moment. What did I say? Strength lies in solidarity. So this is the sweet herb. Does it taste sweet if I eat it raw? Let's find out. Wait! Granny said that you shouldn't mess with an unidentified herb. Got you. I was just kidding. I wouldn't really eat it. Have you forgotten the time when Honeybear ate the donut? He could have followed your bad example. To be on the safe side, we should ask Aaron or Knight. Theo, you heard this from Aaron, didn't you? To be precise, I heard Aaron talking to Rex about it. You eavesdropped on her? What do you expect me to do? Aaron and I are not on speaking terms. Is it because of your pranks? Figure it out yourself. You naughty kid. Ellie, where's the herb? The herb? Didn't we leave it on the side after uprooting it? Uh-oh. Wait! I haven't finished! Don't you eat it! Oh, what do we do? Make him spit it out? He has swallowed it. He looks fine. Or rather, he looks like he enjoyed it. Honeybear, you mustn't eat random things on the ground. It was probably sweet. Look, Honeybear likes it. Anyway, let's wrap up for today. I'll consult Aaron. But it could have been just a sweet herb. Leave it to me and go back to the village, alright? Alright. See you later. Yeah, that could actually cause trouble. Never eat herbs you don't know. That is not a good sign. Okay, Aaron is at the bakery. Good thing I checked, or else I would have gone up to the library. Did I talk to Clayla today? I don't think so. Nope, I definitely did not do that. Hi, Aaron. I'm not in the library, my dear. Ellie, what's wrong? Aaron, do you know anything about this plant? Oh, this is the one I told Rex about. I received a commission about it. Ellie is like that too. Actually, Theo was the one who mentioned it to me. I've been looking for it since then. But how did Theo even know about this plant? Oh, well, the thing is... Oh, just tell her. Theo overheard that. Hey, you didn't have to spill it all like that. Rex said he felt something sneaking around. So it was Theo after all. That herb is called sweet leaf. Usually it's boiled, dried, and ground into powder before use. If you use it that way, the sweetness seeps inward and lingers in the fibers. It's different from sugar. More of a faint sweetness. Whatever the recipe, it always has to be boiled first. What happens if you just eat it raw? It would be poisonous. Poison? But the honey bear ate it and seemed fine. Some poisons take time before their effects appear. What? Really? In the meantime, maybe we could check on the honey bear. There's a book that mentions this herb. I'll track it down. Hey! Thank you so much for the self-care spell, Phyllis. Thank you. And welcome in. Welcome in.
Hold on, let me just drink something. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, unshrimp yourself from your chairs, and do some stretches. So will I. And if you don't, this switch is going to turn you into a shrimp forever and always, and there is nothing you can do. So better beware and self-care. Let's go. Let's stand up to do some stretches. By the way, I haven't asked today, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, Neutral. I really can't complain. Aside from having a couple of weird things happening to my OBS overlay before the stream. But that is just some technical issues I have to take care once the stream is over. Oh, you wrote hello, love. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, Felix. Thank you. And thank you for wishing me a good game. Thank you, thank you. I use a curse to evolve into a monster. Into the Shrimpernator. Okay, let me sit back down. Whoop. Okay, be back in a second. Could have used this loading screen. Oh, we poured into the Cloud Valley. Okay, we just need to check Honeybear's condition. It may be fine. Right, Honeybear will be fine. I'll have a look. I doubt he's going to be fine. Uh-oh. Did you hear any strange noises? You aren't imagining things. I believe it's coming from Honeybear's way. I didn't hear anything. Oh no. Oh no. Theo, is that you? What are you doing here? Ellie, help! Help Honeybear! I was worried about Honeybear, so I came to check on him. Then I found him out cold. He feels as hot as flames. Aaron was right after all. The herb was indeed poisonous. Poisonous? Is Honeybear going to die? It isn't necessarily fatal, but by the look of his condition, he needs an antidote. Erin said she would look into it. I'll go ask her. I'm going to. Honeybear, hang in there. Oh, poor baby. So, you came here with Theo. Erin, you were right. The herb really is poisonous. Well, well, well. The infamous troublemakers who keep turning this village upside down have all gathered. If it's the book you seek, I have the right one here. Alvin, why are you holding that book? Because that sweet-tasting herb you've been chasing, Sweet Leaf, was the ingredient I asked Aaron and Rex to find for me. That plant isn't just a food additive. Additive. It's used in medicine as well. Forget that! We need to find an antidote fast! Oh, right! This isn't the time to stand around! As it happens, Evan and I already looked into an antidote. Really? What ingredients do we need? I'll gather them right away. Sadly, it's not that simple. What? Why not? Most of them grow nearby. That's true. The problem is with the rare ones we can't find here. Come on, Alvin! You run a sundry store. Can't you just source them from somewhere else? That too is difficult. Hardly anyone ever asks for them, so they're scarce even in trade. So, there's really no way? Liar! That can't be true! Reality is harsh, boy. You're still young. You don't understand yet. Don't give me that! Just because I'm young doesn't mean I don't get it. Forget it. I'll handle this myself. I'll find the antidote on my own. Hey, wait, Theo! He bolted with the book in hand. That's the thing with side character lines. You only grasp the true meaning if you hear them through to the end. Alvin, what do you mean by that? The antidote can be substituted with other ingredients. Really? Not flawless, but it will keep the worst at bay. What kind of ingredients? I'll get them right now. Cleansing herb and glow petal bloom. Both grow in the area, but they're difficult to harvest. Best ask a knight. She knows this land inside out. Good idea. I should also reassure Theo later so he doesn't worry himself sick. Ellie, you really go out of your way for Theo, don't you? Huh? Erin, what do you mean? Honestly, I don't like Theo very much. He once flung Rex off a couch with some prank. Rex laughed it off as childish mischief, but still. Lately, his pranks have only been getting worse. And yet, he never takes responsibility. So, why do you keep helping him? What's your reason? Yeah, I get it. He's a real brat right now. Snapping, sulking, throwing fits. But the knight once told me she too was nothing but trouble as a kid, until she grew up enough to realize and change. That doesn't always happen. Some people never change, no matter how much time passes. Theo could be like that. Do you really believe he'll change? He might not. Maybe he'll stay exactly the same. But I still believe he'll change someday. Because so did I. I might not look like it, but back at school, I was notorious. I broke every rule, went everywhere I wasn't supposed to. I could talk all day about the messes I caused. But since coming to this village, I've met people and faced trials. I think I've changed, at least compared to back then. Looking back, my family, teachers, friends, even when I caused trouble, they stayed by me. That's the only reason I'm still here now. Aww. And Theo has us by his side, doesn't he? I want to be that kind of person too. To support someone the way others support me. You make it sound noble, but honestly, you haven't changed all that much. Anyone who saw the prank you pulled in the last village would agree. Virgil, can you not ruin the moment when I'm trying to sound inspiring? Even so, that was a fine speech. It deserves some applause. Alvin, when you say it like that, it just sounds like teasing. So that's why you stay at Theo's side. I understand now. Thanks for answering me. Even when you're busy. I'll keep searching for another solution too. Yeah, thanks, both of you. I'll head over to a knight right away. Yep, I'm on my way. We do have to save a little sweet honey bear after all. And there we go. A knight, it's an emergency. What's the rush? Is it about Theo? Huh? Well, yes, Theo is involved. How did you know? I heard he's been pacing around with a book. When he returned to the village, he looked like a mess. He lingered in front of my house and ran off when he saw me. I was worried something might have happened. But Theo's probably resting now. Actually, it was about the honey bear. He ate a poisonous herb. Evan told me about an antidote and said something as knowledgeable as a knight. Someone as knowledgeable as a knight might know where to find the ingredients nearby. Do you know cleansing herb and glow petal bloom? So, you're worried about honey bear.
These ingredients are indeed nearby. But are you sure? Those ingredients aren't exactly easy to gather.
That's fine. I'm a witch. I have potions.
Is that so? Wait here, I'll write them down for you. That should help.
Thanks, the knight.
Ellie, thank you for staying by Theo's side.
Not at all. I'll be off now. Okay, what do I need to do? Okay, check a knight's notes. A knight gave me information about the biome and the characteristics separately. This makes it easier to find exactly what I need. Which one should I read about? Cleansing herb. Biome, an herb buried deep in a lake where pink petals fall like rain. Oh. Okay. I think I know where that is, and how does it look like? When it blooms, it influenced by the surrounding flowers, changing its shape to match theirs. They say it absorbs light and glows on its own, but only when in pitch-black environment. I always thought this bioluminescence flower was quite marvelous. Okay, but only if it's pitch black. Do I have a pitch black potion? Nope, I don't have a dark barrier potion. But I can do that, because in the Cloud Valley, that is probably what I actually need. So I am going to double check. Cloud Valley. Wait a second. But I usually cannot use the Dark Barrier Potion for that. Because as far as I remember, you can actually only use the potions in the areas they're meant to be used in. And the Dark Barrier Potion would be... Maybe it's just because it's underground? Is that it maybe? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be at the spot where the prickly vine core was. At least that is what I'm suspecting. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, it has to be all the way up there. I would be shocked if that's not the case. This way, then up here. Yep. I believe this place abounds with cleansing herb. Do we have to search every nook and cranny? Don't you have a knight's memo? There should be a description in it. I'll check the herb. I'll check. The herb should be somewhere around here. Yep. It definitely should be. I mean, it says only when it's dark it should glow. Where does this go exactly? Oh yeah. Do I need to wait until it's nighttime? Because like I said, I cannot use other potions in here. So maybe? Since the herb is probably covered by pink petals, you have to swim around the lake to find it. Oh! I accidentally exited it! Oh! Okay, oops. So it will sparkle if I swim over it. That's okay. Oh, there we go. Yippee, I did it! The victory's mine! Congrats, you finally found it. Good, we've got the cleansing herb. Yes, we do. And the second one is probably in the Starlit Cave. It was reportedly found in a Starlit Cave after the Star Scouts left. Specifically, it inhabits a fountain where sunlight filters in an ambience of day and night exist in harmony. The book said it disguises itself as a flower with purple petals and yellow stems inside the fountain. Good thing I read up on those books about Star Scouts. About Star Scouts, okay? One of bloom, change its shape and match theirs. Light. Okay, that means I really need to get myself the right potion, which is about dark barrier. Me can speak, me can talk. Which is a dark barrier potion is what I wanted to say. Okay. Just give me 1 second. I just have to do something. Ba-ba-ba-bum. There we go. Okay, we are going to leave. Oh, it can only be used one more time. Hold on. I want to repair it then. And I have more than enough stuff in my inventory. Perfect. Use it. Yes. What do I need for the dark barrier potion? Let's see. I might have both of that. I just need to make it. I mean, I hope I do. So I'll have a horn jelly. Perfect. I have enough of that and duckweed nectar juice. Yeah, that's what I thought. How late is it? Is it wait, I think duckweed I can find during any time, so that shouldn't be an issue. But I have to go to the Starlit Cave. And the quickest way to the spot where I can find them should be down here, actually. Nope, that is the wrong elevator. Okay, here we are. I just have to find it. There we go. But I still have no clue how the special ones look like. Either I'm super unlucky, because I've never seen them once. I mean, okay, how many times do I actually swim around here? That's the other question, right? So that's a fair point. Come on, turn around. And there we go. And that should be enough. Oh gosh. My broom broke again. Which is a bummer, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, I almost ran out of stamina, but I saw it in time. But that was maybe just one singular point. Which is crazy. Okay, this one is done too. Perfect. And now I just need the duckweed nectar juice. So I can brew that potion. Manual craft, yes. Okay, I need this one. Alright. Ooh, high speed stirring. Love to see that. And that's the dark barrier potion done. Awesome. So now I just have to go to the well. Hold on, I'm just gonna write something on Discord real quick. Oh, there we go. Now I just have to, I think, yeah, I just have to go to through the well in the green forest, and then we're immediately at the right location. Oh, maybe repair the broom first, and then I'm going to go to the well. All right. Let's go. Okay, let's head down to the well. Hi, Rex. Don't mind me. Here we are. If the memo is correct, it should be around here somewhere. These herbs all look the same. What do I do? What does the memo say? Read it carefully. A potion may help. Don't waste your potions blindly. Go close and examine the flower first. Right, potions are precious after all. Let's use them carefully. Yeah, I know, I know. I can't tell which one is the glow petal bloom. Check the notes, you may need a potion. Yeah, I know I need a potion. I have the potion. Wait, what? Don't you dare. Do I really need to do another one? Oh, that is so mean. I mean, that was definitely the right potion. It swipes light and glows on its own, but only when it yeah, I thought it was the right one there. Oh, mean. Nope. I just want to double check. I mean, I only have to check these ones, so maybe next time I just have to investigate. Oh, but I have to gather the ingredients again now, which is a bummer. Nothing I can do about that, actually. So I probably am going to start from the very right and then just inspect all the flowers around it. I think that's the best thing I can do. Oh, I could have... Oh my gosh, I took the scenic route 100% on that one. I could have just went down south from the well and headed to this elevator. Okay, let me go and see. Oh! They respawned. Actually. Okay, that's convenient. I mean, I only need one of them. Right? Yeah. And I need the soil diver stuff. Did I scare some away here? No. Oh my gosh, I hope they're not only available during the daytime. I mean, it wouldn't make a lot of sense, but still. No, they are really only available during day. Oh my gosh, this game. Oh, that is so mean. But at least I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. So, I guess I'm just gonna clean my inventory and then we're going to make some curse candies until the next day arrives. Because then we can go back down and get those little worms that I missed. Because we had enough for one, but definitely not for two. I mean, who knows? Maybe we get lucky when we brew the next potion. You know, because there is a chance it doubles whenever you make it manually. And I'm honestly really counting on that one. Okay, I am going to put all of these guys in there. I don't need the note. You and you and you. And I can also get rid of this one. So what else do I need? Oh, I do need a squishy fur extract actually. Then let me take that. And bird flowers. So many bird flowers. Hi there, Robu!
Hi, I am Bob.
Hi there, Bob. Welcome to the stream, Bob. How are you doing, Bob? So good to see you. Welcome into the challenge of wrapping this game up today, and I'm not going to stop until we've finished the very last quest we still need to do. How are you all? I'm doing great, thank you so much for asking. How about you? I hope you're doing well as well. Okay, come on, give me your flower. I need your precious little flower. There we go, thank you. I am alive. That's good to hear. Being alive is better than being dead. Unless you're a zombie. Because if you're a zombie, being alive must be scary. Okay, there's another bird. Come on, I need your flower. There we go. I mean, slowly but surely I know where those birds can be found, which is good, but At the same time, if there's only one bird there, it's also a little bit of a bummer. I won't tell you if I was or not. You're going to keep it a secret if you're a zombie or not? Hmm. Okay, fair point, fair point. Okay, that's another one. Where else could some of those birds be? Oh, that's another fancy looking frog with 2 eyes instead of 1. I'll take that. Thank you. And we also reached rank S with that one. Nice. Very, very nice. I might be half demon and dragon, or I might be a ghost, who knows? You make me want to find out, actually. Guys, we have a mission. We need to uncover the secret of Robo. Is he man? Is he frog? Is he Bob? Who knows? I cannot see any other bird. Oh, but what I see is a special splash carrot. So, I sadly have to wait for more birds to spawn, I fear. And that can take some time, but the day is almost over anyways, which means I can just wrap it up and go to sleep, and then we can continue with the quest and hopefully find that herb we're searching for. Wait, bird flower water, yes. It's a little bit, I don't know, I don't like the ratio of the bird flower. Because you need so many of them, actually, in order to get one of those juices. And they are rather rare, and I have not encountered the special ones often because of that too. Because since it's rare, you don't really encounter them too much. And the chance of finding like the big bird, like the chubby bird, I would say, that has a chance of getting... Well, what does it mean it has a chance? It 100% drops at least 2 of them, which is super handy. And the others, they can drop more because I already leveled them up quite a bit, actually. But still not enough, sadly. Hold on. No, I wanted the blue moon butterfly. The controls are sometimes a little bit weird. Doable, but weird. Okay, I just have to write something down real quick before I forget it. Just takes a moment. Because I want to do something after stream too, which I just noticed in my overlay, and if I don't write that down, I probably forget to fix it. Wow. 10 out of 10 handwriting right now. The faster you try to write something down, the worse it's going to be. So, I'm going to put all of you guys in my chest. So that I at least can repair my room if need be. Now we're going to head to bed quickly. So we can actually... Yes! Bum. Hold on. I have to organize something in the background, which is a little bit distracting. Mm. So, now that it's daylight, we can finally go and get some ores. And hopefully, this time I'm going to find the flower we're searching for, because it's very hard to see, actually. So... And why is my chat broken so much? That is insane. I really don't understand that, because that is exactly what I was talking about earlier. That some of my chat is a little bit buggy today. And I really don't understand why. But I sadly cannot do anything right now while I'm live. I did not mean to hit you, buddy. I wanted to hit the one with the ore on its head. I was too slow, I was too slow. I mean, I wonder, how do the special ones of you look like? I don't think I've ever seen them. Da-da-dum. How do you know that weird phenomena where you go to a spot one way and return from it from another? I don't know why I'm doing it. Every time I go down to Starlight Cave through that specific elevator, I go from the mines behind my house, but when I return, I go from the south through the green forest. That is really something. Which I don't quite understand. But hey, it works. And if it works, it works. Okay, horn diamond jelly. Yup. Da-da-da-dum. There we go. So now I just need to make the dark berry potion, and hopefully this time I find that flower. I'm going to double check all the locations near the well, so I know where to look for. But I did check most of the ones on the left side, so... I hope it's one on the right side and that I did not overlook any. Please give it to me twice. Yes! Yes, that is so valuable. Oh, thank God. Yes, thank you, game. Thank you for loving me. Oh my gosh. I don't need to get even more stuff. Let's go. Okay, it's Here's one spot. Here's one spot. On this side, there are 3 spots, I believe. But I have clicked on all of them. And it didn't give me anything the first time I checked. So I assume it is one of the flowers on the right side. I can't go back there, but it doesn't do anything, so... Let's hope I'm going to get it this time. It was really the last one I did not check. Oh my goodness. Because the potion ran out before I could check this one. It really is glowing. I can see it now that we're in the dark. It actually glows even in the darkness potion. Does the darkness potion absorb light? Why is the flower still glowing? It absorbs light, just like the darkness potion. But unlike the darkness potion, it doesn't work when the light is too intense. In that case, I suppose their light-absorbing natures conflict with and offset one another. Hi there, Ocean! Welcome to the stream! Hello! This is curious. Nature is full of wonders. Anyway, I've got the flower and I'm taking it with me. This will do the trick, right? I didn't expect the ingredients to be so hard to gather. Antidotes are inherently hard to craft. And every potion requires a different cure. Some don't even have a cure. You're lucky to have encountered a curable one. Right, I hope this will cure him. Theo said that he was also hunting for ingredients. I'll go find him. I hope he's in the village? I actually don't know. I mean, he should be. Otherwise, the game would have told me where to find him. But since we're already in the village, I need to talk to the Bunny Sisters and Bjorn to get their heart level up. Also, here's a hidden kitty. Are you maxed out already? No, you are not. Come here, kitty. I want to play with you. There we go. Just 2 more teeny tiny ticks. And... bam. Okay, and I also have some food for you actually, so... there you go. Maybe that's going to up you to max hearts? I would love to see another kitty done, but no. Sadly not. Where did Dana go to? Okay, she's up there. Maybe she's going to come in our direction soon. Yeah, kind of. She's at least at the library and not with Vinch. Which is way closer. There we go. Oh! Level up, nice! Ellie, over here! Seeing you again today makes me so happy! I'm always happy to see you! Okay, I'm gonna do my best today. Yay! And to cheer you on, here's a gift! You've got this! That's awesome. Dana, you don't look too happy today. Did something happen? Oh, hi Ellie. It's just that Cleela nagged me again. Nagged you? Yup. Yup. She made green pepper soup this morning. I told her I hate green peppers, but she said if I didn't finish, I couldn't go out to play. And yesterday, she told me to keep my clothes clean while playing or else. She's not my mom, but she nags all the time and I hate it. Ellie, can you be my sister instead? What? Me? And hi Danala, welcome in. How are you doing, lovely? Hi there. You're always so nice to me. So, why can't you be my real sister? Sorry, Dana, but that's not something I can be. Even if I treat you kindly, you wouldn't truly feel like I was your sister. Clena's words might sound like nagging, but it's because she worries about you so much. Do you really dislike Clena that much? Not really. I know she takes care of me since my mom and dad are always busy. I like Clena too. That's good. Even so, I can still be your neighborhood sister. If you got something you can tell Clena, I'll be there for you anytime. Okay, Ellie, it's a promise. Aww. Sisters are chosen, exactly. I'll be your brother. Just kidding, just kidding. Welcome in, bruh. Hope you're doing well. No, I only need to talk to Clayla before I go to Theo. Oh, there is a hidden kitty. You are not maxed out yet. But maybe soon, because we have been paying attention to you like a lot the last couple of days. Even though I rather would have had the pink kitty. Come on. And there. But how's everybody doing, by the way? I hope you're doing great. Okay, that's a level up, but I also want to give you a little food item. There you go. Since I have two at least in my inventory. I cannot feed them like other stuff like donuts and everything, but you can feed them some items you can actually find, and it was enough. Let's go. I sang, you sang in public. Oh, what did you actually sing? Tell me. Okay, first let me talk to Clayla before I talk to Theo, actually. Perfect by Ed Sheeran, let's go! Nice choice. Okay, that's also Clayla done. And now we're going to Theo. To hopefully finish the quest, maybe. I mean, we probably need to finish to craft a potion. Hold on, where is he? Oh, I missed him. He's playing by the wisteria tree with Rubberum. That's why I heard him play the trumpet like a couple of days ago. You can also play it right here. Let's go. Theo, there you are! I found you at last! Ellie, I've gathered every single ingredient I can find here, but I'm still missing a few types. I wonder if these will suffice. Don't worry, I've got some substitutes, although they may not be as effective. You look like your usual self, though. I'm told that fretting won't help. It's very considerate of you to have got substitutes. Honeybear will be fine, right? Let's hope so. We just need to craft the antidote. Hurry up then. You've got the time? Yes. Of course, I'll do this. But where are we crafting it? What about in front of my house? I've got a campfire set up. My pot may be small, but it's usable. You've got everything ready in advance. Okay, let's do it there. Yes, sure will do. Theo, are you telling me that this is the best pot you've prepared? So what? It's the biggest pot I have. But the recipe says it requires a larger pot and a big fire. Would it be better if I used my witch pot? Well, witch pots are for magic concoctions. Since this antidote doesn't require magic to craft, maybe an ordinary pot is more suitable. When it comes to medicine, dosage is the key. The recipe says that a witch's pot may change the antidote's effect. Although it may reduce effectiveness, the antidote can be made in a smaller pot. Well, well, I wonder if it will work. We don't have all the ingredients, and the pot is small. And I've never made an antidote. I don't feel so sure. I suppose making an antidote is just like cooking. As long as you follow the recipe, the steps are not complicated. Give it a try, Ellie. I'll do whatever I can do to help. Okay, button mashing again. There we go. I made it. I think it was a success. You did? Great! Thank heaven! Honeybear will be saved, right? We can't be sure yet. But at least we have an antidote. By the way, will Honeybear drink this? It's medicine, so it's probably super bitter. Ooh! It's as bitter as hell. I've never tasted anything this awful. You tried it? I have to find out, but I'll never do it again. Ugh. That said, I saw it coming, and I'm prepared. When I was sick, Granny and my parents used to do this. It will work. Honeybear is in safe hands. So he is. Let's go to him now. I hope he gets well soon. I hope so too. Honeybear, I've got you the medicine. Take it. Have a little sip. Huh? He won't take it. Maybe he knows it's bitter? Honeybear, you won't get better if you don't take the medicine. It can't be helped. Last resort. Theo? You mix the antidote with porridge? Yep. That's what my family does when I'm sick. I can't handle bitter food either. This is how they trick me into eating it. The antidote is bitter, but it may help to wash it down with porridge. Alright, let's give it a shot. Aww. Finally, he ate it all. He had a grimace all through the process. I don't think the porridge concealed the bitterness. It's just a camouflage. It's better than taking the antidote the way it is. Sorry I deceived you, but this is the only way for you to get better. I've told you that you should take care of yourself when nobody's there to look out for you. Don't eat random things from the ground, you fool. Sorry, I shouldn't be babbling when you're sick. Have some rest. I'll be here for you. Aww. Ellie, the antidote should have kicked in, right? Why isn't Honeybear recovering? Yeah, he looks better than before, but not completely. He still has some poison in him. What? What now? Will he ever recover? It's my fault. I let Honeybear out of my sight. I was carried away by the new environment, and I neglected him. What do I do, Ellie? What do I do? What if Honeybear ends up dying because of my carelessness? Honeybear is going to die. I killed him with my foolishness. Calm down. Honeybear will be fine. Let's figure this out. You don't seem to be your usual self either. I'll admit it. It was incredible ineffective. There can't be another way, as long as we make a proper antidote. That's impossible. You heard Elvin. The ingredients are hard to find. And they're rare, not just in this village, but in other places as well. I've searched every place possible myself. Of course it's hard. If you want to do it all by yourself. The others may help. Think about your sweet herb hunting. Had I gone alone, I couldn't have gotten this herb. But how exactly are they going to help? How about we ask a knight to post a request for help on the bulletin? The place is frequented by villagers. Someone may happen to have the ingredients we need. Most importantly, they won't be willing to. Not for me. But everyone hates me. I'm not that oblivious. And the knight will never forgive me. Honeybear, what are you doing? Hang in there. Are you cheering me on? Aww. You're the one who's sick. Why are you worried about me? And you only became sick because I wasn't watching. Ellie, I'm going. Ellie, I'm going. I want to see a night. Thank you so much for the help, Pat Denny. Hi. Hello, hello. And yes, that's exactly what I was talking about, actually. Hold on. Sorry, when I'm in a cutscene, I try not to look at the chat too much, because otherwise it would be super, super distracting. Hold on. Where's my calendar? There. Again, I'm really sorry that I'm going to change the event on such a short notice. But it would be so nice if we could do that. 8.3. geht. Nice. Thank you. Hold on, I'm going to change the date real quick. Yeah, it is an event. I wasn't even sure if I could do it like next March already. But there are so many people that want to participate, especially devs, which I'm super surprised by. And I really appreciate it, but since it's the first time I'm going to do that, it is so going to make me so nervous, and I probably have to prepare a couple of things on Sunday as well. And if we can move it to the 8th, that would be insanely helpful. It would take so much stress off of my shoulders. It's okay. Danke, Dani, danke. Im Ernst. Du bist der Lebensretter, danke. Sorry. I had to say that real quick. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is in my calendar. It is marked. I just have to change the event date later. So people also know that it changed. So there we go. But I'm still looking forward to it, so don't you worry. Theo. Are you sure? What if nobody's willing to help? I know I'm being selfish. They don't have to forgive me, but I must try. I can't just sit here and regret. I must take action. I'm Honeybear's friend. I'll go with you then. We'll do this together. I'll always have your back. Yup, let's go.
My, hello, Ellie. Come on in. What's up? Is the antidote finished?
Thanks to you, Knight. But it wasn't that effective. Probably because I didn't have all the required ingredients.
You're working so hard for Honeybear. Hmm? Who's that? Theo!
Aww. Hi. Knight, Theo, you can do this. I know that I'm a pain in the ass in the village. Everyone hates me for my pranks. I almost injured you the last time. I know I'm shameless, and that I'm beyond redemption. I'm really sorry for what I did before. You don't have to forgive me, but could you help me one last time? I don't want my friend to suffer. Please. Aww. Poor baby boy.
Of course I'll forgive you. And I certainly help you.
Why? I almost injured you with my prank.
Because you've apologized for it from the bottom of your heart. To apologize is much more difficult than one might think. It requires a great deal of courage. It requires the person to view themselves objectively, and view the other party objectively as well. Even more so when your visit was a decision you made yourself.
Oh.
Why did the computer go to therapy? Because it had too many issues.
Oh my gosh, that joke. Yep, yep. My computer definitely also needs therapy. 100%. Thank you for the joke. I appreciate it. Let's continue with the cutscene real quick so we can finish this up. I'll get back to you, Danny, in just a moment on Discord, right? I just want to finish the cutscene. Da-da-dum.
I appreciate the sincere apology. That aside, how exactly may I help you?
Enjoy the lurk! Thank you so much. Since Theo isn't able to speak at the moment, I'll talk in his stead. We need a proper antidote because the makeshift one didn't work, but we lack the ingredients. We want to ask the villagers for help. Could you post a request for help on the bulletin board for us? Someone may be able to help us.
That's easy. I will be out immediately, rest assured. I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you. Thank you both. Right, that's everything within our power at the moment. Let's go back for now. You should have some rest. Ellie, will Honeybear be alright? He isn't in immediate danger. It's not much, but the makeshift antidote is doing its work. Once we gathered all the ingredients, we can make a proper antidote, which will heal Honeybear. Alright, see you again tomorrow during the day. I figured it would be the case. Ba-ba-bum. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna answer real quick on Discord. Hold on. Oh, there we go. So, now we just have to wait actually for the day to pass by. And then we should be done with this quest as well. So, we're going to... Wait. Did I already take care of you today? Maybe... I mean, I fed both cats that I took care of. So if I did, this should be one of them, right? Yes. Okay, perfect. So... Oh yeah, bird flower is what I'm missing. But hey, maybe I'm going to finish the candies today, which would be nice. That would at least help a lot. And there's another one of those little dick spots. Okay, I need the birds. Okay, there's not a single one there. Oh, there's a mimic slime. Actually, I'm going to focus on that one first. Because that thing can also drop the flowers that we need. Ah, I pressed into the thing again. So if we're lucky, we might get a couple of the flowers from here to... Oh, come on. Speed up. Oh, where exactly did you go? You silly slime. There we go. No. Ba-ba-ba-bum. That is actually so good that we found that guy. Because he gave us a couple of bird flowers. I think 2 or 3 even, what I saw. How many do I still need? What? I really only got 2? Darn it. And maybe one of them is even from the second bird. If we got lucky enough. And hi to Isa! Thank you so much for the lurk! I appreciate it! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! And thank you for collecting your daily stellar elixir. Be careful, it is very addictive and maybe not quite legal. Yep, I think the second one actually was really from one of the birds. Which is unfortunate, because that means... Oh... Means we already got the 2 we could collect in here. But they might respawn. I mean, I hope they do. So... Oh! There's another one. Come on. Oh, it dropped 2. That's nice. That is very nice indeed. Wait a moment, hold on. Hold on. I completely forgot. I think those are one of the creatures I can actually use a potion on, right? Yes. And the nutrients potion, I believe. True, those were the guys that need the nutrients potions. Okay. So, if I find one again, I might be able to get a better yield from it if I'm lucky. But I don't know how long it takes for them to respawn, if they ever do. Because I've never tested that. Because usually, all the things I'm gathering don't take this much. Or if they do, they at least drop more than just 1 or 2. But it doesn't look too good. I only know 3 spots where you can find them 100% of the time, usually. Oh, no, it doesn't seem like to respawn. At least it takes a while for them to do so. I'm going to head to my house real quick and empty my inventory and maybe start crafting just a couple of the candies that I already can. And then I'm going to go back to see if I can find a couple more. Which would be nice. So let's see. I'm gonna make another bird flower, water. And... Let's put all of this inside. Nope, not you, because I need you still. Okay, the rest goes over there. Okay, and I have some mud too, which I don't need at the moment. And some bait, but that I have upstairs. So... I am going to... I can craft 2 of them, of the bugproof candy. And maybe... when we're done with that I can go back and they have respawned. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Da-da-da-dum. Of course it gets stuck. Okay, squishy fur extract and maple herb extract and stir. Those are actually... Oh, because it's 4-star candy, that's why. Was already wondering why the recipe goes rather long for something like this. But that's fair. Okay. That's 1 done, yes, and I need another one. Yes, please. Wait, did I do that? No, I need... I I hate if that happens. Yes, I didn't mean to craft this automatically. Because it doesn't help getting everything to S rank, actually. So, now I have those two done as well. And now I have to double check if I might be able to get more birds. Because maybe it just takes a couple of hours, because I'm pretty sure yesterday or the day before, I went there once and gathered some of the bird flowers, and then I went there again during the night and I saw them again. So I think they respawn. But I never paid too much attention to it or had the need to figure out that if they respawn or not. Maybe they take also like 12 hours to respawn. Yeah, they take way too long to do so. Oh, that's a bummer. Then let me maybe work on the curse detection candy instead. Since they didn't seem to respawn. Because if they are not here, then they're not going to be in the second area as well. It really depends on the game and what the devs do in the games. But I at least now know that I need to use a nutrition potion to get more yield from them, which should speed up the process quite a bit. Okay, I need buckbush extract, which I have plenty of. One squishy for this. Small bubble extract. And that's going to be a little bit problematic. Because I don't have enough. I need at least one more, and you can only get that during the day. What about the mandrake? I need 3 more, and I also don't have enough. Where is it? And it also needs 4! Oh my goodness. Do I have earmuff potion? I do have 2 of them, so at least I can get... Oh, wait, the squishy fur stuff is also ready. So I can get at least that one done. Let's put the roasted frog in. I only need 1 of them, so... Yeah, I know you're completed, but I need to go and gather more. No. Oh. I'm just thinking about those little birds. I might go and try again to see if they have respawned once we have enough mandrakes, unless it's too late, because then I'm just gonna go back home. Oh, there's even a good one there. Nice. Have I maxed them out yet? I think so. But better safe than sorry. Okay, let's drink the earmuff potion and get to work. That's you guys. I need 8 of them, so... Okay, after this one I need 4 more, unless it gives me like an extra proc or so. Nope. But that's okay. I am just gonna go to the other side of the forest and get some more there too. I mean, the good thing is every time I go and collect some mandrakes, I am usually trying my best to... Oh, there's even another big one. To at least gather as many as I can while the earmuff potion is still running. So that's one reason. But how do we look like on mandrakes, actually? Oh Oh, good thing I'm actually drawing them, because I'm still missing a couple. Okay, but the good thing is this should be more than enough, actually. So... let's go and quickly rush up here into this corner and hopefully get the other couple that are in the ground. Come on. Okay, we cannot get the last one, but honestly, since we're already here, why not? It's going to knock me out, but that's okay. Guess it's just one of them. And how does the witch portal look around here? Use 3 more times, that's perfect. Let's go back. And grill those little mandrakes. I can make 2 of them at the same time with this one, which is nice. And the rest I'm probably just gonna put in here since I don't need it anymore. And there's another ingredient I can also put over there. Just to save some space. And come on, be done. Thank you. Yeah, I can at least make 2 of them. Which is better than nothing before we go to sleep. Okay, this one and this one. Nope. Not going to stir if that comes around. Thank you for trying, at least. Oh my god. Hi there, Darv! And welcome in! How are you doing? Hello! What did I miss? Not much. A lot of grinding so far, and we're almost done with the last quest. We just have to get this day over with, and then hopefully that is going to be done, and tomorrow we can finally play Potion Permit. Let's go! Because everything else in this game, I'm pretty sure is going to be, not very valuable to the stream, and not fun for you guys, and for me. Because Stardew Valley and Coral Island, they're a lot of fun if you're trying to grind to 100% and all the achievements. But this game, not so much, at least not right now. But like I said, I think that the devs might be adding more stuff in the future. So I'm looking forward to that, actually. Okay, what do I need for the good luck candy? Also, I need 3 of them. Baked spider. Okay, I have the witch flower extract 100%, so I'm not too worried about that. Yes, I have 1 baked spider. I need 2 more and the pom-pom thingies, which I don't have at all. Okay, so I do have a couple of things that I still need to gather, which is more than fine. And how was your day so far, by the way, Saber? So Potion Permit won then a... Yes, it did. It was a tie with a Fantasy Life and Potion Permit, so I simply went with Potion Permit because it was on sale. I'll just be fair. I needed a tiebreaker and I just figured, hey, this game is supposed to be very short and nice, and it was on sale, and that would be nice. Hi there, Eru! Welcome in! And boo to you too. And you're not dead, thank God. That would be scary. How are you doing, Eru? Welcome back to the stream, I missed you. My day is exhausting. This cold is kicking my butt. Aww. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, the photo that you sent this morning, that looked so sick. With like the truck and the mountains in the background. The thing is, where I live in Austria, you would rarely see like... Do you call this a truck train when it's already with like 3 containers in the back? You would not see that around here at all because Austria is just not built for that kind of thing. You would either see like trucks with just 1 container behind them or maybe some with 2 depending on where they go and if they can, you know, turn the corners. But I think 3 are actually forbidden maybe? I mean, I could be wrong, so all the truckers in, like, my region, please correct me if I'm wrong, but that is what the gist of it, I believe. I failed my Chinese exam for- oh no! First weighted assessment, at least. Oh damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, is your Chinese exam, is it a foreign language exam, or is it like your first language? Because that is always like a huge difference. If it's like, if I learn German, I don't learn the language, right? I'm more learn about literature and stuff like that and other stuff. I mean, grammar, yes, but we don't learn vocabs and stuff, right? But if it's your second language, the tests and exams just look so different. And hi there, Hopper Gobber. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. How have you been? Lovely. Welcome in. It's normal in the state I live in. It's illegal in most places. Yeah, I mean, you apparently are from that legendary place where you have like roads that are just straight for hundreds of miles, maybe? At least kilometers. That's at least the thing I know. I was like, oh, I'm heading to bed and haven't seen Tia in quite a while, so I must say hi. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I really appreciate it. Thank you. No, it's my mother tongue. Oh yeah, I grew up with it. It's part of my curriculum. Oh. So how do your Chinese exams look like then? Because I'm really curious how it looks like, because like I said, if it's a second language, it's all grammar and vocabs and whatnot and linguistics. But how does Chinese look like structure-wise when this is your main language? Do you also learn about like history stuff? Do you read books and have to write essays and whatnot? Being good, recovering from sickness, but I'm alright. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're getting better. May I ask what you had? Is it just normally sick or... yeah. Tia, you must delete this. I will delete it after the stream. I will delete it after the stream. Don't you worry. I mean, I can turn it off at least. Hold on. I can turn it off. Timers. Where's my event reminder? There it goes. Okay, now it's at least turned off, so it shouldn't be in the rotation anymore. Then I'm going to replace that after the stream with the Demo Monday, and then after the Demo Monday is done, I can get back to the Play Your Game event. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Danny. Thank you. No LMAO. You just need to converse, oral exams, listening comprehensions, and learning how to write emails and letters and essays. I mean, honestly, Chinese must be so exhausting too, because from all the Asian languages, don't you guys have like the most symbols? I mean, please, if I'm wrong, tell me, but I think yours are the most complicated in comparison to Korean and Japanese. As a European, I'm a little bit too far away to know it exactly, but that's what I heard. Yeah, I'm fine. Think it was just a cold. Oh, voice is raspy still. I can make frog noises once again. Oh my gosh, I want to hear the frog noises. Or edit. Yeah, I have to edit that later. I mean... Yeah. That doesn't matter. Let's turn it off for now so I can do that after the stream without being stressed. And then I can also reply to you in Discord without any issues. So yeah. Also, if you're sick and you have a raspy voice, that can be both a blessing and a curse depending on what you want to do. Because some people, they sound so sexy with a raspy voice. When you're sick, they suddenly have like more bass and whatnot, and they're like, rawr, hello there. I'm not one of those people probably, but damn. It's complicated to some, but you get used to it. Like, ni hao, a simple greeting, and our language is a tone. And our language is a tone language. I heard about that. Like, depending on how you pronounce stuff, it can mean so many different things, right? So yeah, I only learned a little bit of like Japanese, but that is way more different, right? Exactly. And I've seen like those funny shorts where some things are just, if you pronounce it right, it's a very innocent sentence, but if you pronounce it wrong, it can be like you're insulting someone to the point that they're going to beat you up. Also, let me just finish this dialogue real quick.
The village we came from was so much bigger than this one.
Hold on, let me click into the game.
Mom and Dad ran the first Munchie bakery there. If you're curious about the taste, stop by a second shop.
I will. Hold on, I need to talk to Clayla and Björn. Yeah, I had a friend tell me I sent sex with a raspy voice once, and I was just like, I beg your pardon. Yeah, especially, honestly, I think guys are the ones that have that, like, 80% of the time that they sound just so much more sexy when they have, like, a raspy voice or if they're sick. I mean, in general, if you're sick, you sound more manly. Which, of course, for guys, it's great. For girls, depending on their voice, maybe not so much. Despite appearances, I do enjoy reading. I'm especially fond of philosophy and biographies. They capture the lives of great people. You should read too. Reading books is like peeking into other people's lives. Something you can't really do in your everyday life. You're talking to Ellie here. She's a non-reader. She hates books. Very much so. And she states that once, twice, 20 times in the story. Okay, we have the same phrase for tampons and noodle. So it's a little funny. Okay, that is so fun. I mean, both things could be so wrong in context. Oh my gosh, okay, that is hilarious. I love that. It was a guy friend too, LMAO, nice. My friend posted a 6-7 in our friends group. Friends group game chat? GC? Game chat? Group chat. Group chat. Brains braining again. Oceanman, you're not safe from the 6-7 jokes. No matter where you go. Theo, you look worn out. Are you okay? Of course I am. Don't worry about me. I'm perfectly fine. But your eyes are badly swollen from all the crying. There was no crying. I got dirt in my eye. Don't you tell anyone that I cried. Well, I'll consider it. Ellie, what do we do now? Everything will still lack is... everything will still lack is hard to come by. And the villagers may not help. Oh, and the villagers may not help. Thank you, Eru. I'm gonna look and grind Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Ooh, have fun, Hobbergobber! Enjoy Grand Blue Fantasy! Catch you later, and thank you for the lurkies. I appreciate it. Don't make me mod abuse. I'm sorry. Yeah, be careful, Eru. 6-7 jokes for Ocean. That is dangerous territory. Shall we go to the fountain to check it out? There may be someone at the bulletin board. Nobody's here. Maybe we're too early.
Why the long face?
Hell, my school's ID number has 6-7 on it. No! No way, that's so... Yeah, that's so unlucky. Exactly what Era's typing. Hey, 69 would be way better. But that's a bummer. At night, what brought you here?
Just to say hello and cheer you up.
Because I feel so powerless. I'm ready to do anything if it's for Honey Bear. But all I can do now is to stand idling. It makes me anxious. Yo boy, depression isn't for you.
Aw.
What are those guys doing? Arden, why are you here? And what's the giant pot for? Knight said you needed a larger pot and a big fire. Kyla! I believe that's what you call a large pot. I helped make it. I've brought my tools in case you need anything else. Just say it. I didn't plan to come. I'm leaving once I've done my bit. I've only come because the knight in Rubram won't leave me alone. Thank you for being willing to help. But we don't have the ingredients. Are we the first to arrive? There's nothing to worry about then. Oh, is everybody going to pitch in? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Anyway, me eeper me going eepy now. Don't you worry. Good night, Eru, and sweet dreams. I see you around. Bye-bye. And thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Theo, I've brought everyone.
I thought I was too late. You've got the fireworks to blame. I know we don't gather often, and you want to celebrate. But fireworks are not needed in making antidotes. Yeah, I know. I have to sneeze. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Am I just the first one with someone else now? Oh nice! Oh nice, okay. That is totally fine. But thanks again, Danny, for making this possible that I'm going to do it at the 8th with you instead of the 1st. Are you guys here to help? Why not? And you even knocked on every door to apologize and ask for help. Theo knocked on every door to apologize? Exactly. It's known throughout the village. Long story short, Erin taught us about the ingredients. Oh my goodness! Wait, what? Why doesn't it have a sound? That's weird. Thank you so much for the biddies, for the star biddies, Sophie. Thank you. I love you. And I know very much that you're gay. Thank you. And thank you so much, Ocean, for the self-care spell. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and untrimp yourself from your chairs. And so will I. Cheers! You improve faster when you talk? That is very true, Danny, but, what do you mean? What you do? I'm shocked. I know, right? Wait. Did I just expose you? I'm sorry. Speaking... Okay, Ocean. What is going to happen next when you say that? Just wondering. We have like a group project about some... S relationships. Okay. That's interesting. And thank you for the hat patties. And my entire group is filled with boys. Oh, damn. Did you get the G topic? And please tell me that the L topic is going to be something where the whole group is going to be girls. Because that would be really hilarious. And I want the mixed group for the B project. And the T group, they should dress up vice versa if they present. That would be so much fun. Oh my god, I would love that, actually. Long story short, Erin taught us about the ingredients. The search was supposed to be hard, but Erin sped things up with her extensive knowledge. It wasn't just me. Elvin helped too. I was not much help. I simply inspired you. You applied the knowledge to practice, and that's what matters. They were both a great help. Thanks to the input, I managed to get the ingredients from an acquaintance in the area. Guys, I can't believe you're all helping out! To err is human. Even more so when the human is a kid. If we approach the kid with kindness, we can guide him in the right direction. I was there myself. I'm glad to be able to offer help now. And to be honest, I didn't expect Theo to apologize so sincerely.
Theo, you visited Roy too?
He did. And I simply couldn't refuse him when he was so desperate.
Ellie, you said that we just needed to help. Your words have brought me inside. The old me would have refrained from asking for help, and would have made no difference.
Aaron, why are you staring at me?
Theo visited the library too, you know? He was so desperate that I decided to do everything with my power, even if I couldn't find the ingredients. I can't find those ingredients either, being just an ordinary baker. But I've got some honey donut for our patient. Delicious food gives you strength, doesn't it?
Why are you doing all this for me? I thought you hated me. I thought you would never forgive me. Why? How could this be?
Because we've accepted you as our fellow villager since quite some time ago. You may be a troublemaker at times, but you've added vitality to the village.
Knight,
I want you to stay in the village.
you've made the village a more lively place. My grandfather used to say that children should play as much as they want. And you've apologized with all your heart. Well, after visiting a night, I've been thinking. I should apologize to everyone, since I caused trouble to more than just a night.
You could have dodged the subject, but you chose to face it. I decided to help after seeing you apologize.
Guys,
I told you, it's just not me and Honey Bear. Everyone cheers you, Theo.
oh my god, oh my gosh, I want to hug him so badly. Poor baby. Theo? Thank you so very much.
But you just cried yesterday. At this rate, your eyes are never going to recover.
I can't help it. I never imagined this.
Okay, hold your tears back. We've got all the ingredients. Let's make the antidote.
Let's go! Oh, butt mashing. Why was this one so much easier than the first one?
Done.
Will this save Honey Bear?
Sure. This antidote carries everyone's love. Now take it to him, as well as my best regards.
Right. Leave the cleaning up to us.
Theo, go ahead.
And I was the unfortunate one to get the girl role. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, did you now? That's so funny. I have to find a full wig and act all girly. Time to put my acting skills to the test. I so want photos of that cosplay. Please. Please, Ocean, I want to see that. Do you think I'll ever get the 6 hours ad again? Dude, when you sent me that video yesterday, I at first was so confused because I genuinely thought you wanted to show me a video and you forgot, you accidentally screenshotted the ad, okay? And when I was like, oh my god, Ocean, what do you mean with that video? What exactly do you want to tell me? There is an ad in the way of the 6 hour video. And then just like, wait a second. That's an ad. The ad is 6 hours long. Actually, it's, when you look at it again, Ocean, it is 7 hours, not 6, because it's like 6 hours and 47 minutes. That is straight up 7 hours. And Hideki Tomi, how are you doing? How have you been? How are the new headphones, by the way? Also, let me continue with that quest real quick, because those sounds in the background are the worst.
Honey Bear, try this one. It's the real antidote.
He must know it's bitter. He isn't touching it.
Come on, Honey Bear, take it. Or you won't get better.
We deceived him the last time. He won't be deceived again.
Please, Honey Bear, you've got to take your medicine. If you insist.
Aww. You swallowed it.
Oh, that was awful. But it will cure you. See? Honey Bear. It's bitter, but it takes the pain away. I promise.
No. Now he ate it.
Are you healed? Great. Honey Bear, thank goodness. I was so worried. Don't ever eat random things again.
I'm glad the antidote worked. Now that I think about it, we've got the honeydote from Clayla.
Here, it's a report for being good.
A reward. I will never, I know, it's a 6 and 57 minutes, almost a 6-7, yeah. The 5 is doing the heavy lifting here. Yes, it is. I have just awoken. Headphones are great. I came back to chaos after sleeping. Oh no, why is that? What happened? Let me guess, you have a cat and they destroyed your office or something like that. Paid the drawing tax? Ooh. I was behind a couple of days. Don't you worry. Let me take a look-see. Hold on. Scroll. Oh, nice. Oh, it's the right one. Wait, you did a very good job at the chin angle. Both for the right and the left one. Because they both could be challenging. Good job. Honeybell looks very grateful.
Hey, you smudged my face again. Take this. How dare you? You asked for this.
And he smudges my face too. Let's go. I deserve that. Your face is a mess too. Ew, it's all stinky. Ellie, you've been working hard as well. That's a gift from Honey Bear. We ended up smudging each other's faces. But a happy ending is the best. What are you murmuring about? Nothing. By the way, Ellie, that's not all the repayment you're getting from me, you know? Huh? What? Don't tell me. Hey, wait! What is he talking about? Just pranking her again? I feel violated. She just ran straight through me. You naughty brat. Why do you keep smudging my face with honey? Blame yourself for pouring a whole jar of honey on Theo's head. That's what's meant to be a reward. Says who? Despite the face smudging, it was such a satisfying day. Theo should be on his way back, right? Or is he going to spread the news about Honeybear's recovery first? Find it out yourself if you're curious. Okay, I will. Sure will do, I guess. But first, I have to play with this kitty. That is the important stuff. Playing with the kitty cats. I wonder... Can they actually play with Bjorn? Oh, wait. Okay, I see where I can see a pink pixel, but that is really just one pixel you can see. That was a little bit too late. There we go. I just need to hit it one more time. Da-da-dum. And that's done. I don't have anything for it to eat, right? Nope. And I have to talk to Theo, who is probably at his home. I've talked to everybody else today already, right? Hello? And there we go. Sometimes it doesn't let you switch tabs. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. There you go. Hi, Ellie, you're back. What the heck? What's with your clothes? Oh, he's looking all neat. What? Is there anything different from before? What do you mean anything? Everything's different. You look so neat and handsome. That's what you wore the first time you met. It's just that I've decided to approach my life more seriously. Actually... Oh, thank you for the help, Kitomi. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Actually, after I thanked everyone, Annette told me something on my way back. My parents also helped with the ingredients hunting. What? Your parents? Right. So I ran through all the letters in my letterbox. You mean that hill of letters? After that, I suddenly realized that the nagging was a demonstration of their love for me. Speaking of which, I've seen them at work. They are always occupied exploring, studying, and researching late into the night. Despite that, they actually carved out time for me. Hard as it must have been, they helped me gather the ingredients without me knowing it. Did that reassure you? Yup. After I left school and my friends, I thought I was going to spend a lonely life. But my parents and the villagers have been caring for me this whole time. And you as well. I wouldn't have noticed it if you weren't here. Wait, it's out of character for you to be so sincere. What are you plotting? Do you have to ruin the mood? I should be the one saying that. Aww. Okay, that is actually the very last quest we had to do. Found one of my classmates playing Plants vs. Zombies? Nice! It seems I'm not the only one who wants to relive the glory days. Cool! Actually, I'm so happy for you that you found somebody who actually shares one of your games. Because I know you have been talking to me that you find it sad that a lot of your friends and stuff don't play the same games as you do. So having at least somebody who is playing Plants vs. Zombies at the same time must be so nice. I hope this isn't too bad. I should have gotten Ellie to help me. No, she's gonna make me a laughingstock. But it's the first time I've ever written a letter. Mom, Dad. During my stay in this village, I've realized something. I've been feeling lonely this whole time. I've been hungry for attention, and I can have it if I play pranks. As a result, I've been messing around and seeking my favorite desserts. I call myself a grown-up when I'm actually the most childish one. And I, irresponsibly, ran away from my mistakes. Phew, it feels so good now that I've figured everything out. I was such a fool. Why didn't I realize it earlier? Mom, Dad, you don't need to worry about me anymore. I can now handle better food, study hard, and look after myself. Until we meet again, I wish you success in your work. Thank you for sending me here. I'm glad to have met everyone at Wisteria. Aww. That's so sweet. It is my kitty cat that I've been searching for. I spawned right in front of it. That's a sign. Hi there, Sakura. Love me. Please. That was too early. Way too early. The only problem is that I play it on my PC while my friend plays it on the phone. Oh, damn it. But hey, at least you can talk about it to each other. Is it the same game, though? Like, he plays it legit and you, yeah. Arr. Okay, I am going to just quickly get a fish for the pink kitty cat. Yeah, Plants vs. Zombies 2. Nice. Wow. That is definitely not what I was looking for, but thanks, game, I guess? There we go. Hold on. There and there. No, that's better. Hi there, baby girl. Hey, come back. Here you have some fishies. And we are finally done with Theo. Oh, that's so nice. So... Oh. Now that we are finished with that side quest, let us read the last portion of his little note. Maybe Theo only messed around because he longed for attention. But he should have realized that he doesn't need pranks to get company. Honeybear's illness turned out to be the trigger. Theo has grown into a responsible boy and would apologize and make up for his mistakes. I've now come to view Theo as a younger brother, and I'm relieved to see the progress that Brad is making. He's come a long way. He definitely did. That is very true. Okay, now that we have done that, I'm just gonna head to the do I have some finished candy? No, I'm still missing a couple. I'm gonna get the last ingredients we're missing. And my broom broke. Thanks. Okay, I'm going to repair my broom and then get the last ingredients we're missing. And I'm going to prioritize the ones that we can only get during the day, like the Tinkle Spider and the Smile Bubbles. Otherwise, we probably need to wait until tomorrow, which would be a bummer. So let's focus on that. Let's go. And repair broom. Yes, please. There you go. Okay, I am going to get the Smiley Bubbles first because I only need 2 of them. Then we're going to get into the woods and get the Tinkle Spiders. Okay, let's zoom. Hey, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we are. Hi, guys. That's one. I'm just gonna collect all 3 of them since I'm already here. Because why not, right? Okay, he's giving me a big bubble. Let me pop that. Come on. There we go. That should be plenty, and now the Tinkle Spiders are next. Ooh, and there's even a red one. Cool, 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 cool. Let's chop that down real quick. Yeah. Didn't mean to do that. Oh? Oh ho? Ingredient cost reduction when incubating green forest life forms. Nice. I appreciate that. So now I am going to... Oh! Since I still need them, I'm just gonna write them down real quick as well. Ooh, there's another one. I think that is going to put me at S tier. Hopefully. Yes, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, but there's another red one. Cool, cool, cool. You're mine. Then I'm also going to take this one out of the ground. Bam. So then... this one is special ones. I don't know how many of them I need to mark down. But we're not at S rank yet, so I'm just gonna continue. Oh, 3 of them. Very good. Holy moly, how many of those rare ones are there? That's crazy. I mean, I'd take it, but that's still... And we have them on rank S as well. Nice. Okay, that should be plenty, actually. Which means I am going to head home. No. Bird flowers first. Let's do the bird flowers first. Okay, hold on. I need to take the nutrients potion, aim at you, and fire. There we go. Okay, those are so many more bird flowers. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see if I can find another one, actually. Because I have a second nutrient potion at the moment in my bag. And that way I at least put it to good use. Let's go. That should be plenty. Little mandrake is almost done. Okay, the birds I still need to find one of the rare ones, and on top of that, also use more of the potions, which I still have to brew too. So much to do, which is crazy. Anyways, we are going to craft the last candies we're missing from the green forest area. So, bird flower water. I only need 1. Then smile bubble extract. I only also need 1. And the baked spider. But what is the last one I'm missing? Oh, the dried pom-pom feathers. Ah, okay, but for that I need to wait until it's night, actually. So instead I'm just gonna craft the candies we can, and then we're going to move on. Okay, and stir. Okay, use squishy fur and maple herb extract. All right. Yep. Thank you. So that is done. So I only need the curse detection candy. And then maybe it's already nighttime? Could be. I remember they also can use a potion, so I might need to see which one it is. Okay, there we go. Yep. Yep. That's all nice and good, but I want to know what the pom-poms need. Yeah, I know, but which one was the appropriate one? Oh yeah, the Twinkle Twinkle juice. True. I hope I can get enough today. I really hope so. Because if not, I would need to play a whole other day. to get during the night. But the good thing is we are done with what we wanted. We finished the side quests, which means tomorrow we're going to finally play Potion Permit. Let's go. Okay. It is getting nighttime. Slowly but steady. You know what? Since I'm already at it, let me just get us some crafting material too. Because it doesn't hurt to have things I can use to repair my broom with. Okay, 6 should be nighttime actually. So, yep, there they go. And let me drink my Twinkle Twinkle juice. Hi there, you two! Okay, let me... Oh, it only twinkles like very shortly, right? Darn it. Well, that doesn't matter. Also, there's a special one. So I'll take that, thank you very much. Ooh, I got 3 of them, nice. Okay, I have one area where I can still get some of those. And if I don't get enough there, then it means I have to wait until tomorrow. Ooh, but there's another special one. Okay, okay, okay. How many did I get? I at least got 9. Which means I can make a couple of them. But now that I have actually gathered enough ingredients to... well, I cannot finish the green forest area right now since I need more of the pom-pom feathers. But I can start with the Cloud Valley candies. After I made some of those, of course. I mean, is there actually a chance that... No, right? Wait, what? Hold on, I do have enough! I still have some in one of the chests. Oh, that's big! Actually. Because that means we are done with the Green Forest candies for the archive. Oh my god, I am such a lucky bastard sometimes. Holy! Let's go. That is insane. I didn't think to check my chests if I had another one lying around, because honestly, with those feathers I usually don't, so I probably was lucky to get some from a mimic slime. Because they are sadly very out of the way and rather rough to catch, so it's not something I just, you know, gather when I'm already there. But hey, sometimes you just have to be lucky, and this was definitely one of those times. Okay, yep, and let me get this one. Oh my gosh, that is such a nice way to actually end the playthrough. We're going to be done with the Green Forest candies, and if the devs, which I hope are going to implement more side stories of this quest in the future, then I will so be coming back to check on the new and improved villagers, to get more of their backstory and get deeper into the characters, because I mean, honestly, I want another character story for each of them. Like, I want to get to know a Knight better, Clayla, Bjorn, everyone. And that would be so cool. And then we still have, you know, a lot of stuff to do, because if we ever come back when they release another patch, maybe, my biggest goal is going to be to finish the archive first. Then once the archive is done, I am going to focus on the encyclopedia. And we also still can adopt a kitty, but I don't know. Right now, that is not something I think would be like a high priority thing to do. Plus, if we ever come back, maybe we finally have some downtime to actually also decorate our house, which would be so cool. I mean, it's partially decorated right, because I tried my best to at least take some time if we had them to put stuff in and whatnot, but it is definitely... There's a lot of room of improvement, let's just say that like that. Okay. Yes, sir. And you know what? Let's head to the archive right away and hand them in, because I really want to see how it looks like if we're done with one section of the potions. I mean, honestly, I think I'm also going to check this constellation room. Because I have never checked the constellation room ever since we donated our first constellations. Although I checked it when we did the first constellations, but maybe there are some done too. Which would be cool to see. Okay. Donate, yes. There we go. Green forest candies, done. And I need to appraise my finds. I want to move both, thank you. Oh, wow. I got that twice. Great. And I also got that twice. What a troll. Okay, that's one. And that's two. And let me go and exchange those. Yep. For this one. And appraise. This is such a nice thing, actually. I love that they put in this mechanic when you have too much that you can actually get some more ores. I honestly wished that Coral Island would have that, because it would have spared me maybe some... maybe some grinding. And of course, it is something I already had. Darn. Okay, then let's appraise this one again. Oh, oops. Please be something I haven't seen yet. Leo head? Maybe? Maybe? Yes, that is one I need. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to check in this one. Oh, Diane is here! What? That is so cute, actually. Hi, Diane!
Ellie, what a pleasant surprise!
Indeed. What's up, Diane?
I've got friends at the records department. They say Wisteria now has a records museum, so I've come to have a look. It's the administration's duty to check whether the records department is managing the records museum as required. That's what I'm here for. After all, I'm also a witch. I'm interested in the materials one can gather from around the village.
Can I deliver candies here?
Sorry, but I'm afraid not. Preparation is needed to handle deliveries and other businesses. If you want my service, please ring the bell in front of the garden.
Okay, okay. But that's still cool that she's actually around. Okay, then let us just check the constellation room too, because I'm super curious. Oh, okay. Those are actually put in like little glass shells. Okay, this is going to look so cool when it's done. I think this is my favorite part of the museum. Wait, Kent is also here! Kent, what brought you here? I'm here to see the village's new records museum. The Witch Human Information Exchange Department's duty include more than censuses. We also study the ecosystem of villages. Records Museum provide much insight into that, so I plan to visit this place often. Which means it's a business trip? Huh. Not completely. What? Oh, please, don't get me wrong. I'm just here for a museum visit. Are you really? Yes, that's all. I see. All the more reason for me to fill this museum as soon as possible. Looking forward to your success. Thanks, Kent. Oh, but this is really my favorite room. I cannot wait to see how it's going to look like if we finish a section and what it does to that section. It probably is going to be like even more sparkly and starry and beautiful. Which I would love to see. Alright. That is actually some very nice progress. Oh my goodness. So, since we still have some time, I'm going to start preparing the Cloud Valley candies. And yeah, one thing at a time, I would say. Mudkip belongs in here. The Tingle Spider belongs in there. Okay, what did I say? Purple red furball jelly. And nectar moth jelly. Do I even have any of those? No. Wow. Which means I am going to collect them. Nope. Let me just double check. Going well. Nothing in a beehive. And oh, true, I have to irritate them, which is so silly. And discover one sleeping in one of the flowers. I don't remember how you can get them open, though. I think there was a nighttime thing, right? At least I hope so? Okay, come on. Bam. I'm not going to irritate them right now since I need them. So that would be a little bit counterproductive. But... there we go. No, I'm out of energy! Oh, how mean. Come back here, little one. I need you. There we go. Okay, is that enough? No. 100% not. And I need more food. Come here. Come here. And you're another one. I'm also trying to look at the flowers. See if I can find one that is actually closed and might has a rat inside them. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I have enough fur, but I still need moths. Wherever they might be hiding. Ooh! That's important, and that is constellation peas. I gladly take that, thank you very much. Also, we are running out of time and energy, and I know that there is a witch portal up here, so... that is going to get us back home. Oh, I can only use it one more time. Cancel. Let me repair this first. I don't have anything with me. Fair enough. Do I have enough energy? No. Doesn't matter. I just need a little bit of reparation, I believe. Yeah, that should be more than enough, actually. But that was really, really lucky that we got the big branch. From that one pool. Okay, da-da-da-dum. The cats sadly don't eat the honey thing, so I can eat it myself if I wanted to. But nevertheless, we are going to head to bed. So, I am going to head to the village so I can talk to the girls and Björn. And then we're going to gather more ingredients. This letter is important. Oh, this letter is about something important. Actually, I can't remember what. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give it Kyle's voice. This letter is about something important. Actually, I can't remember what that thing is. I feel like there's something important, and I should write to you about it. But anyway, receiving a letter always lifts one's moods, right? Oh, this may be exactly the important thing. Or maybe not. It doesn't matter. Kyla the strong and handsome. Well, thank you! Thank you for sending me some witch herbs. I appreciate it. Okay, Dana might be coming up this way if I'm lucky. Oh, and there's a hidden kitty. Hi. Oh, you're one of the kittens that I haven't maxed out yet, so that's nice. Come over. Here, kitty kitty. Oh no, you are maxed out. Oops. I thought you weren't. Well, now I know. Hey, Dana.
The Green Forest Waterfall is a wonderful place. There's a big waterfall, and it's fun to play there all day long. But I don't really like little bubble lizards. My bubble looks kind of unpleasant. Don't you think so, Ellie?
You think? I think they're so adorable. I don't agree with you there, Dana. I'm sorry. They are way too cute to ignore. I mean, you can even pet their bellies. What? How can you not like them? And who doesn't like bubbles? Let's be real. Oh, do we have a level up with Clayla? Maybe, right? Chit-chat, yes. Yeah, it does look like it, huh? Here you are. I've been waiting for my regular guest. I was thinking about you. Actually, there's something I want to give you. Just so you know, I don't want to always be on the receiving end. Thank you. And I feel like giving something today. Oh, thank you. Da-da-dum. What were you and Dana like when she was little? Me and Dana? Yeah, I was curious about you and Dana have a big age difference. We obviously get along well. My Dana is so cute and lovely. She's been that way since she was born. Since my parents were busy, I pretty much raised her myself. Do you know what Dana's first word was? Sister. My parents were so disappointed. You really love Dana, Clayla. Of course, she's my only little sister. Besides, when I decided to move here, I was originally planning on coming alone. Oh, really? Yeah. But a few days before I was supposed to leave, Dana found out. She grabbed into my parents' legs and mine and bawled her eyes out. I'm going to follow you, sister. No, I want to stay with you. She made such a scene, I tell you. I'm happy just thinking about that.
now that I think about it, I'm glad I took her with me. I'm content with my life here. Aww, I bet Dana would be happy if you told her that. You know, you can't tell Dana, right? I feel so embarrassed. Oh, come on. Dana loves you so much, and she might run around the whole village if she found out. That's the problem. The whole village will find out. Ellie, stop laughing and listen to me. This is just between us. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. Ugh, I shouldn't have said anything. So embarrassing. Right, casually chilling at the table. Yep. But Clayla is so cute. I adore her. Okay. That was that, actually. So now I'm going back to my little witch hut. So we can save and actually end this little adventure with the little witch in the woods. We might be coming back if there is a new update though, so this probably is not the last time we saw Ellie. Maybe. But either way, we are definitely going to play a new game tomorrow, which is going to be Potion Permit, and I cannot wait. Alright then. Who are we going to raid out to today is the question. Oh, Drop of Golden Soul is playing Little Witch in the Woods again. It's been a while since we raided them, right? If I'm not wrong. So, I think... Yeah, you know what? We're just going to visit her. Why not? Okay, let's raid her. Yes. Also, here are my raid messages for you guys, so feel free to use them if you want to. And we are going to raid out to Drop of Golden Soul. There we go. Drop of Golden Soul. Just double checking if I didn't do a typo. I've never seen Alex today. Oh, you're right. You're so right. That kind of worries me, actually. No, Shredder was here before you came, but Alex was not. I'm gonna ping Alex later to see if it's okay. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for today's stream. If you liked it, make sure to leave a follow so you don't miss out on whenever I go live. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, a sub would be very much appreciated. You can also donate some money if you want to, but it's definitely not mandatory. It just helps me provide you with better content in the future. And other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new game, and it's going to be Potion Permit. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, night, or evening. Take care, and I love you all. Bye-bye, guys.